It's a nigga that gain, nigga that like not gain weight, the nigga that lost weight, but lifted weights or some shit doing with some weight.
So he big as hell now.
Man, it's that nigga got muscles and shit, man. So he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, next night, hello. TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's real fantastic.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, next night, hello. TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's real fantastic.
What up? What's going on with y'all, man? Appreciate everybody for pulling up on me. Make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button and share button if you would. You come into the building. And as you know, here we go. So this popped up. I want to say maybe when did this pop up? I want to say on like Monday or something. The whole tales of Sonya and Dell Curry getting divorced. Sonya Curry files for divorce. And it's just crazy to me, right? As to how people still try to, treat this thing in marriage. Listen, bro. I'm not saying my marriage is everybody else's marriage, right? I'm not saying that. But what I'm telling you, from the people, many men that I know that were married, stayed married, got divorced, all these different things, right? In my own experience, dog. Marriage is something that 90% of men don't want to do. Okay. Only reason why motherfuckers get married for the most part, man, to be honest with you, is because it's like, hey, it's like a loyalty thing. It's like a playoff thing. It's like, hey, she's down for me. I care about her. We have stuff in common. I can see myself tolerating her for a long period of time. All right. Because a lot of niggas say life, and then you find out how long life is. All right. Forever, ever. And it's crazy, right? Because you know what I'm saying, me and my ex used to joke about this, and I was like, we feel like this forever, 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 ever. And she would finish forever, ever. And lo and behold, look at me now, right? We're going our own ways. Still everything's love there. We're going forward or whatnot, what have you. But bro, forever never seems that long until you've grown, right? Bro, a lifetime. That's why I'm just saying, bro, it sounds good, right? The honeymoon phase, the spontaneous shit, y'all living together, you joking, everything's funny. And then nigga, that shit wear off. All right. Living with somebody and being girlfriend, boyfriend, fiance, whatever, y'all live on your own shit. Hey, I can get away from your ass. You go do your thing, I do mine. You know what I'm saying? I got my space, you got yours. But then you come together, you move together, and ain't no, hey man, well, I'm just gonna leave. Or you gotta go. It's like, no, y'all gotta stay there and work that shit out. You gotta figure it out because y'all gotta live together for life. NWOOO, New World Order. For life. Nigga, do you know how long life is? Life. Somebody gave me life. Play the put motherfucking KC in the background, nigga. Somebody gave me life. That nigga sung that shit, nigga. He said it was soul and spirit. Nigga, that's what I hear every time a nigga talking about, bro, life, nigga? Life. Not long life is? Till you ain't here no more. Can you handle it? Can you put up with her shit? Can you put up with her problems? You know what I'm saying? Can she put up with your shit? Can she put up with your problems? Is the pussy that good? Are you gonna be able to stay along with her? You know what I'm saying? When the pussy ain't good no more. When you don't want no pussy. Like, I mean, again, man, I pray to God. One of the things I pray for the Lord, I ask him on my prayers, Lord, please let me maintain dick and asshole control. All right. And until I can't, you know what I'm saying? Until I ain't breathing no more. Okay. I don't want to not be able to have that shit motherfucker stand up on command. And I don't want to be wearing no diapers around this motherfucker. You hear me? I don't want to be, man. I don't want to be able to not fart. Okay. I don't want to be able to. I want the freedom of farting, nigga, to death. All right. I pray for those two things. So eventually, man, again, do you really want to be fucking at 80, 90 years old? Seriously? And then again, too, I keep telling y'all niggas out here, what's the name, bro? Hugh Hefner. Nigga, Hugh Hefner is disqualified. Hugh Hefner fucked dudes. Okay? Hugh Hefner got bored with pussy. Hugh Hefner hit the pussy limit. I keep telling y'all, I don't ever want to hit the pussy limit, bro. Never. Yes, indeed. FBI, asshole control. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Till Dog, man. All you got to do is ask a ninja like me, a dude that smashed many a married woman. And Till Dog, listen, I'm telling you, listen, bro. Ooh. And again, man, it's crazy, right? Because a lot of the time, man, you won't even find out until after you done got the pussy that she married. Really? Seriously. You won't find out until after she got the pussy that she married, or she married, but it's complicated, or you're going through some shit, or they married, they really not married, they married on paper. So that's what I say, man. It's just like, bro, even like when people go, well, you committing adultery. She's this, she's that. Like, man, well, I mean, the marriage of today is not the marriage of the Bible, man. It's two totally different things, but I ain't gonna piss you hate God niggas off. Really appreciate everybody in here, man. Shout out to Little Rock 2517 in the building. Yeah, man, especially the military, bro. Motherfuckers have whole deployment husbands and wives and shit. Bro, I told y'all, bro, I seen the crazy shit. Was on this boat. It was on deployment 2015. And both of these motherfuckers were married, bro. Not to each other. And they in a whole relationship on the boat, right? These motherfuckers, everybody know they fucking. Everybody know they fucking. All right. Lo and behold, we pull in the port, and because of one of the chicks' jobs, she couldn't get off the boat that day when we first pulled in because they had a thing for the the distinguished guests and the diplomats, right? And they do this thing where they fucking, you know, bring the diplomats on board. They give them a tour of the carrier, and then, you know, they take them up to the flag mess or whatever, and they have dinner with them. You know, all these distinguished people. Bruh, this chick couldn't wait, or these motherfuckers couldn't wait one day. They been fucking, bro. It's like the third or fourth port we done hit. They'd have been fucking. You know what I'm saying? In port. That's what I don't know about. I'm not saying anything else, but definitely in port they've been fucking. So they couldn't wait one day. And again, because this bitch, or I imagine it was a bitch's idea. You know, she wants to be spontaneous. She goes into a part of the ship where she not supposed to be at, and they get caught fucking. All right. Let's just say she's still around. She's doing great. As for him, I don't know how much. Of course, she was a fine ass red bone bitch. Listen, y'all don't even understand, bro. Telling you. Shout out to Lil Rock, man. The married folks be the worst ones. Exactly. And the thing about the married people, man, is just like, bro, y'all don't know how many people out here is married just fucking it and faking it. That's why I never believe it. Mind you, like I said, man, my marriage, I'll say 60-40. You know what I'm saying? 60-40. But that's still high. Think about it. I mean, you want 90-10. You want 75-25. That's like perfect. Like, you know, 75% happiness and you know, bliss and clean, smooth sailing. 25%, you know, bullshit arguments. You know, y'all don't like each other. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fucking, you know, take the fucking covers off you in the middle of the night and shit and roll up in them so you can't. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Once you start getting into that 40% area, the closer you get to 50%, man, you want to put that baby oil in that shower flow. I'm telling you. Again, it's the perfect getaway. I'm not saying do it. I'm not suggesting nobody do this, but baby oil on that shower flow, bro. You never see it coming. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and she ain't gonna die. 9 times out of 10, she ain't gonna die. Just put a little bit on, not too much now. You want to be able to catch yourself. You know what I'm saying? But that'll teach them. That'll teach her. Come out there all lumped up and shit. Lumped and bumped up. But yeah, man. So, you know, bro, I've seen it all of it. From folks before me, the folks during me, and the folks that gonna come after me. And it's just like, bro, you're not finna stop it, man. There's no benefits, there's no whatever. Again, bro, get you a lifelong fucking girlfriend or whatever the fuck. Well, the taxes and the leave it. This, bro, it's legal ways and shit to do that too, nigga. People write a will every day, B. Write you a will, nigga. Put it in the will. All right. Well, benefits and this and that. Hey, man, again, it's ways to get around that too. Just telling you. But yeah, hey, petty. How am I petty? Keep it simple. How am I petty? I'm not petty. It's just like, hey, if you're causing me, you know, all of this discontent and stress and all these things, hey, I just feel like you should feel the same thing. Okay. And I don't believe in hitting women. I would never hit a woman. But again, if you slip on some baby oil, that's not my fault. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see how dark I am. I can't be ashy out here. A little bit of oil got in the shower while I was, you know, moisturizing. Who knows? I don't know. Ah! Baby, you okay? What's wrong? What happened? I slept. You did. Tell you, hey, gotta plan it out, baby. Gotta plan it out. But nah, man. So we're here. Unfortunately, you know, again, you know, another one bites the dust. And when it, everybody just gonna say, man, you know what? Fantastic. You was right. You was right. Oh, nigga, you wasn't happy in your marriage, the whole thing. No, I told you I was happy in my marriage. It's just the fact of the matter that we understand, hey, man, our time has, you know, forever, nigga. Life. Tell me something that you could do for life other than live. Tell me. Other than live, tell me something that you want to do for life. I told y'all this last time. Nobody even wants to work for life. Okay? I could not eat the same food only for life. There's very few things in life you want to do that for life other than live. Very few. Of course, you want to be happy and stuff like that, but even, you know, that's not even possible. So you want to deal with another person, and you're going to be able to deal with another person. And, you know, I imagine, you know, crazy shit happened. I told my wife, she was like, I said, so, we did the whole would you leave? The would you leave game. Okay. She was like, hey, so if I, lost my foot or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I had to hobble and hop around here. Would you leave me? I was like, nah, I wouldn't leave you. I wouldn't leave you. But you know what I'm saying? You definitely wouldn't be able to have no arguments with me because I would take your motherfucking artificial leg every time. Just so you know beforehand. If you lose that leg, all right, and you want to hop and pop shit, you finna be motherfucking pogo sticking around this motherfucker. Because, hey, I refuse, okay, to get in an argument with somebody that they can't stand on their own too. You need me, god damn it. You need me. So you not ain't none of that. Disagreements, cool. But all this, where's my leg? I have no idea. I don't know. All right. And I told her with me, I was like, hey, listen. So would you leave if I lost my eye? All right. She's like, no, I wouldn't leave. No, of course. I said, but no patch. No patch. She's like, no patch. I was like, yes, no patch. I meet, you got the Fetty Wap around here. Okay. I'm Fetty Wapping it up. All right. You gonna love me. You hear me? You love me. You gonna look at this eye meat. Okay. I ain't get, you don't want a glass eye? Nope, no glass eye. Nope. When I open this motherfucker up, look at me. Hey, yeah, hey, man, hey. Got nothing to do with that. But yeah, man, it's just, understanding the dynamic of, being in a relationship, a lifelong relationship, bro. It's not easy. And, once you get into the aspects of we're going to talk about now, where you have a man that's a celebrity or a person with a whole bunch of notoriety due to their career or success or whatever it may be, now you just upped your chances of this man having to fight off women. Again, man, Dale Curry. And Dale Curry was never, did Dale Curry make an All-Star game? I think he might have won like a 3-point contest or something. I don't know. I don't think he made an All-Star game. But again, Dale Curry, mid-tier to role player level NBA player in the 80s, 80s and 90s, or no, 90s, in the 90s, playing for a team like Charlotte. Charlotte was an expansion team, so Charlotte was all fucking big booty ass country girls, from the 90s, pre Dr. Miami, real ass. They own hair before the weave and all this other stuff. Freak Nick, bro. Nigga, listen, bro. Your mama ever say something about Freak Nick, nigga? Hey, she ain't kissing shit. No more kiss. No, don't you kiss me. If your mama say anything about a goddamn Freak Nick, nigga, no kisses. Me, the grandkids, nobody. Don't you better dap me up, mama. You better dap me up. And I know my mama didn't go because my mama was way past fucking college age when the Freaknik shit started happening or whatever fuck. And she was there every day, nigga. All right. But if your mama back here talking about some motherfucking Freaknik, nigga. All right. Kissing is secured. But yeah, Dale Curry, light-skinned nigga. Light-skinned niggas was still fighting to keep control in the 90s. We was tussling, we was rustling, nigga. We was getting up there. We went all the way there yet. But light-skinned niggas still had a little hole in the 90s. So, Dale Curry, going around city to city, NBA player. Of course, he laying that pipe, bro. Come on now. Of course, he laying a little bit of that pipe, bro. That comes with the territory. Am I saying this right? It's a moral call. Again, you can turn down 99, but can you turn down 100? Put yourself in his shoes, sis. See, women, the big part of this is y'all don't appreciate and y'all take for granted when the man's being a good man. Listen, every day your man come home, straight home from work, for sure Okay, he get off at 4. He at the house at motherfucking 4:17. All right, can't wait to get there. Take his shoes off, whatever. Hop in the shower, get his little drink or whatever it may be. If he do that, kick back, and he chill up in the crib. He just want to have his downtime. You should be there, baby. I appreciate you. You could be out here on these hoes. You could be out here, you know what I'm saying, getting other bitches pregnant. You could be out here just making me look stupid. You could be out here fucking the money up. But baby, what are you doing? You working hard, you providing, you protecting, and you coming straight home to me. And I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Just head. Just, you know what I'm saying? Again, even nigga that don't like head, don't mind some head. You know what I'm saying? If you got them, or some, I can't, but hey, it's other things you can do for your man. But again, man, a lot of it's gonna be centered around his pelvic area. Ma'am, if you keep it, again, shout out to Lil Duval. Hey, keep your man dick soft, okay? Shout out to Lil Duval. Keep his dick soft, okay? If you keep his dick soft, it can't get hard for nobody else. You know what I mean? If you pleasant, all right? And again, you know what I'm saying? It's very simple. But again, like you say, that's the regular everyday guy. He drive to work, go to work, come back home. That's it. You got a dude that's traveling, bro. And then again, he's being seen on national TV. He's known on a worldwide basis, stuff like this, that, and the other. Well, your competition pool just opened up. How much more? Because these other women see this man that, even it's a dude they would never, ever talk to in real life, or, you know what I'm saying, because of whatever reason. But now he has prestige. He means something. He's somebody. She knows his name. Never met him, but she knows his name. You guys know how? Just think about that from a psychological standpoint. Do you know how it is to feel like you know a person you never met? You know what I'm saying? That's a big part of the YouTube thing that, and that's why I say, but for dudes supposed to know better. Women I can understand. Women get caught up in the image of a man and power and charisma and all of these influence very easily because they're women. You know what I'm saying? That's why women spend the most money. That's why most advertisements are targeted to women, because women are a lot easier to be persuaded. You know what I'm saying? That's why a bitch cock block with a fucking team. She got a cock blocking team. Them big fucking, linebacker and offensive lineman bitches. No, we came together. Back up. Goddamn Vince Wilfork Jr. Back your ass up. Back the fuck up. Okay? I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her. Now, hey, let me come holler at you. You know what I'm saying? One-on-one. Just me and you. No, nigga, I said. Bitch, look here. I will motherfucking pancake your ass in this motherfucker. I know you think you big, but bitch, I will flip your big ass the fuck up around here. Get the fuck out of here. Stop cock blocking my dick. All right? This bitch fine. You know it. That's why she got your big ugly ass in my motherfucking way. Now move, bitch, or we finna goddamn be tackling in this bitch. What you want to do? You really about this shit? You ready to get folded up over this pussy? I am. I am. Bitch, it look like motherfucking Dallas Cowboys versus motherfucking 49ers in this bitch. Get out my way. But yeah, man. So, that's why women don't want to, because they know if they own their own, bro, and it's just you and them, the dude, they say, oh, girl, I would never. I would this. He ugly. He blah. He what? And, bro, all that shit is cap. Listen, it's so many. Alleged. I don't know nothing about this. Bro, it's so many bitches out here, bro, that'll say one thing in front of everybody else. You get that bitch by herself, bro, and you'll be in that pussy like, then he, oh, damn, how did I get here? Wow, it's pretty nice in here. It's okay. Well, now, I expected better, but it's not bad. I may be back. That's women understand that to a low degree. They don't fully understand it. But again, that's why, women are targeted, right? So, she knows this man before she even knows this man, and she watch him and she start, making up little things that she like about him, even though she ain't never met him. And then lo and behold, he right here in front of her. Oops. Uh-oh. She right there in front of him. Here's her chance. What's she gonna do? Well, she gonna use what she used to fucking, as a woman. And him, depending how long he been doing this and whatnot, what have you, and how attractive she is, bro, it's some bitches you just can't turn down, bro. For real. Every females, now I believe what females say this. A female say, ain't no dude that I can't turn down. Yeah, because again, a woman has a million other dudes, lined up, even if she got fucking Idris Elba, The Rock, maybe interested or some shit. You see what I'm saying? For a nigga, it don't work like that. So I promise you, it's a bitch that a nigga can't turn down, bro. I don't give a fuck how fine your old lady is. Again, just need to know that pussy like so one time is fine with me. It's just that one time experience. At least you got to motherfucking feel that. Damn, bitch, that I can just imagine. And she start talking that shit back to you. All right, bitch, fuck it. Let's get it over. All right, bitch, fuck it. Let's go ahead and get this shit over. Let's see what it's about. Again, man, like you say, once you get that level of prestige and you become, whatever she is to you, and she's attacking you, she's on the road. Remember, speaking of Steph Curry, remember the girl that was in the crowd that had the Steph Curry jersey on? And everybody was talking about it. Everybody was talking about this bitch. I don't even know who she was. I forget who she was. But this bitch got famous off of her fucking thirst over fucking Steph Curry. Fine ass bitch with a Steph Curry jersey. She trying to make eye contact. She fucking standing up when ain't nothing else, nobody else standing up. She trying to get the nigga attention, bro. She motherfucking nigga. She got the fucking C-Wiz for that pussy aimed at Steph Curry, nigga. Every chance she got, she made sure Steph Curry was gonna see her ass. Mind you, random woman, fine as fuck. She don't know this man. She just know he's fucking big time NBA guy. Yep, exactly. Q4, you know it. Shout out to Topaz in the building, man. See? Even the niggas noticed it. So if the niggas notice it upon her, like, yeah, hey, man, you think if this bitch got in the room with fucking Steph, you think Steph go turn this shit down? And mind you, Steph is able to get any bitch he want in the world. And we gonna get to that too. So let me get back on track. So either way, allegedly they saying, well, Dale Curry was out here on these hoes. He was fucking these bitches. Well, hey, that nigga was a pro, okay? He was very, very respectful because no one knew. There was never ever one story about Dale Curry fucking no side bitches. Him motherfucking out here buying no pussy. Him having no side kids. Bro, y'all know how many stories and shit about all these NBA players? This nigga got 17 baby mamas. Everybody remember, bro. Y'all remember what Dwayne Wade did, right? And I found the bitch that Dwayne Wade was dealing with. Had the baby by. Of course. Where was she, y'all? That's why Gabrielle Union had to shake the spot. Thank you, bro. They gotta respect that. Gotta respect it. Hold Esther Kim, listen. If he hadn't been caught yet again, sis, that mean he love you. A nigga only gets sloppy when he don't care. All right? A nigga only gets sloppy to get caught when he don't give a fuck. All right? He didn't get caught. That wasn't no break, baby Wayne. No, they said it was a break, bro. They were together. They were together, and Dwayne Wade was out here skeeting and beating bitches. And she's a fine ass red bone stripper bitch, apparently. She done already had a kid by Damon Wayans' son. So she was already, it's weird. These niggas just swap hoes, man. I don't know. Did she have the Damon Wayans kid after? I don't know. But either way. But that's why Gabrielle Union was, you know what I'm saying? Whoa, we hear Dwayne Wade has had a side baby out here. What's going on? Oh, well, we're not really together. And this is had a raw dog that bitch, bro. Everybody knew about it immediately. Carmelo got caught out there on that yacht with that bitch, and she's the yacht inspector. Nigga, what? Yeah, she's the yacht inspector. We had to go out. We had to see how good the boat float, and then we gonna come right back. She's the yacht inspector. Bro, Melo didn't give a fuck no more, bro. It especially like say when it got out that hey, listen. I know y'all gonna say this a double standard. A man cheating ain't the same as a woman cheating, bro. All right. Again, I was just fucking them girls. I was gonna get right back. A man can have sex with a woman with absolutely no emotions, feelings, or whatever involved. That man just wants to get the sensation of that pussy. All right. And he wants to motherfucking go on his way. He wants to see that pussy good. He do. He looks at a woman, and the first thing a man looks at a woman, bro, he thinks like, damn, I wonder if she got some good pussy. Again, that's what men do. And it's okay, fellas. It's all right. Don't let nobody tell you something wrong with you. You just see women as sexual objects. Well, no, I don't see women as sexual objects. I see women as the biological opposite of me, and I have this stuff called testosterone that pretty much makes me want to have sex with them. Okay, they have these pheromones, and they have the lips, the hips, the dips, the titties, the ass. Ooh, they got all of these things that make my dick say we want some of that. And this is science, people. So give niggas a science lesson the next time they try to hit you with that. Women are not sex objects. You're being a misogynistic. Look, listen. Let me go get you this. I think it's what, third or fourth grade, y'all? Was it third or fourth grade? Was it third or fourth grade, y'all? Like third, fourth grade science book, and I can teach you something. How about that? Okay. Society wants to tell you though, bro, if you're a man and you want to fucking have sex with a woman, there's something wrong with you. But if you're a man and you want to have sex with not a woman, we need to promote it. But we're not gonna get into that, y'all. We're not gonna get into that. Oh no, to a battle. I know, but listen, I promise you, Steph Curry wasn't one of them. Allegedly, LeBron James, he has a extracurricular kid out here. Allegedly, they tried with Dwayne Wade. No. The day and age of that shit is over with. Which dad? What dad? What dad cheat? Allegedly, they say he cheated, but we don't. Hey, I ain't seen no evidence. So, Dale is out here in the 90s, NBA player, and they saying he out here slanging dick. Well, he got here slanging dick. He ain't got no extra kids on the side. We ain't never heard no stories about it. No one cared. But lo and behold, now that this woman is, 50 years old in her 50s, she wants to leave. And he's like, well, what the fuck is going on here? And more likely than not, it was unexpected. I bet you it was unexpected. She just out of the blue, hey, I don't want to do this no more. Excuse me? Huh? You joking? Is Ashton about to jump out? No, I just don't, want to move on. And bitch, you mean to tell me I done gave you kids, I done provided you a lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Nobody will even know who the hell you are without me, and you just gonna leave now when we old? And that's another thing too, y'all. Listen, when you old, bro, that's supposed to be when you in cruising mode anyway. You're not supposed to be out here chasing no dick and no dick pussy like that. Like, come on, bro. Like, you get 50 years old, like 40, I can think. Niggas is trying to get that last run in at 40, nigga. Niggas is trying to get all the mojo they can get in at like them 40s. Once you hit 50, bro, it's like, do you really want pussy like that? I don't know. I'm not 50, but I don't think 50-year-old niggas is out here on pussy like that. Even the sugar daddy niggas is not, they done made them pills for y'all old niggas, but just saying, bro. Shout out to Lord Commander, man. I'm showing some South Georgia support. They don't know about riding 4 wheels in the mud in the summertime swimming holes, bro. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. Yeah, man. And again, like I told y'all, the link in the thing tells you black women get the highest divorce rate of anybody, bro. Black women are the only women that had more divorces than marriages. And I think that was back in 2018. Okay. So even though and y'all saying, well, she ain't black, she mixed, she this, she that. Well, nigga, she definitely got black in her. Okay. I see Sonya Curry and I see motherfucking a mixed light-skinned chick. Okay. A light-skinned chick or a mixed chick. She definitely got black in her. I can see it. Okay. But lo and behold, like I said, what is she doing? And now we to the point of where we gotta talk to my nigga Steph. Come close, bro. I know you used to long range. I know you from a distance, half court, but you need to get a little closer, brother. Come here. Steph, you fucking up, dog. Steph, you fucking up. You too old, too impactful, too rich, too respected to be a whole fucking mama's boy out here. and turn on your dad in. Bro, you can't turn your back on your dad, dog. Without your dad, there be no you. Every facet. Not just your existence and your physical attributes, but your love for the game, your attention to the game, your skill in the game, your knowledge of the game. Your dad gave you that, bro. And for them to say allegedly now, can't, because I haven't seen any reports. I'll look for it. Everybody's saying, bro, you signed with your mama, bro. But again, birth is very, very important. I know that's your mama. You only get one, but you only get one dad too, bro. Right? And furthermore, like I said, without your dad, bro, where would you be? If your dad was anybody other than Dale Curry, bro, no one would know you. You wouldn't have the fucking the way of life. You wouldn't have the skill set. You wouldn't have the access or anything to the game of basketball like you did, bro. And because your mom is out here allegedly, I'll say allegedly, respectfully to you, thotting with another nigga that ain't your daddy, bruh, that's fact. He gave the facts and the evidence of this. Why is that? And what nothing your mom says about past times and stuff in the childhood, even if you knew about it, my nigga. What do you think? What do you think Aisha gonna do, man? You think, bruh, can you see Aisha sticking around for another 10 years, Steph? Really? Bruh, she already want the attention of regular motherfuckers like me. She would rather have the attention of nobody ass, regular, everyday fucking people, bro. So she can compete with Steph Curry in a fucking attention competition. And I know, man, this is why, again, Steph loves that girl, bro. He loves the fuck out of Aisha, bro. She played him, came back, and he asked her again. He even tell the story. Steph was working on being a young Boyce Watkins. But she said yes. More likely than not, because her family was like, hey, look here. You may not be feeling this little light-skinned nigga. You know, little scrawny, little light-skinned, big head nigga. Man, Steph looked like a damn 14-year-old nigga at Davidson. And that was, and what Steph did, what did Steph do 4 years or did he do 3? How many years did Steph do at Davidson? Did Steph go all 4 years? Steph went all 4 years at Davidson, right? See, everybody, we can see it, man. We can see it, dog. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Hey, I got 279 in the building, bro. I gotta check y'all niggas on these likes, bro. You know how y'all niggas be. Y'all niggas be giving me money and shit, but y'all niggas be stingy on likes. Let me see. I got 280 in this motherfucker, actually. In the building, bro. I gotta check y'all niggas. Yeah, man. Wait, man. What the hell? Nigga, y'all don't give me these 180 likes, nigga. I swear to God. I send that big cock blocking bitch after every last one of y'all niggas. What you here for, nigga? She ain't going home with you. I have her at your door. Y'all better hit that fucking like button. Come on, nigga. I ain't got time. I'll call the big bitch now. I'll call her. I'll find. Well, how you got her number, nigga? Shit, you ever play? You need fucking somebody for flag football, nigga? You think I'm gonna turn down that opportunity? Never lost. Never lost, nigga. That bitch hell. That bitch hell on the blocks. But nah, man, you know, Steph, fam, everything says, bro, Michael Jordan got divorced. Okay? Dr. Dre got divorced. Your woman is already showing those tails, bro. It's her not wanting to be with this. Initially, she turned you down and, you know, looked at it. I can't say or speak from, you know, an absolute point, but basically she weighed her options and saw, hey, look, I don't feel this guy right now, but what better guy am I going to get out here? NBA player, all these things, was not what have you. Fuck it, I'll do it. 3 beautiful kids. This man that started you a business, gave you your own brand, got your body done. Let you pose, you know, do your little nude poses and things so you can get your attention that you wanted. Bro, you giving this woman everything she could ask for, fam. And lo and behold, what do you think she's going to do to you 10, 20 years down the line? Bro, the writing's on the wall. Dog, this was a look into your future, fam. And because it's your mama, you couldn't, you know what I'm saying? You can't process it. You can't just accept it as a man. I mean, I know your mama is your mama. But again, man, a big problem that we have, especially black men, right, is your mom is just so infallible. You can't challenge her. She can't do no wrong. You can't say nothing bad about her. Even if you're a grown man, and I'm telling you, bro, if you have not done it, bro, you need to establish your manhood and dominance with your mother. I promise you, Steph Curry never did that. Ever. Ever. His mom calls him. He picks up the phone. And she says, hey, you listen to me and you do this. He does it. And shit, quiet as kept. That woman is Sonya Curry. She on some, you know what I'm saying? She controls shit anyway. You can see that when she took Aisha on fucking Red Table Talk. How the hell are you gonna let your mama, again, remember we broke this down, y'all remember, listen, your mama was a part of your wife getting on national television and embarrassing you, bro. Your mama was a part of that. She allowed this woman to get on national TV and say how, she wanted attention of other men. Your mama was a part of that, dog. That's why you can't trust them red bone bitches. They fine. They got some big ass foreheads. They got them light eyes, that hazel, that gray, all of that shit. Just a fucking light skinned bitch fest. And lo and behold, what you got? Old thoughts. And a young wannabe thought. Jada Pinkett Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith, mama married? Is her mama married still? Her mama out here thotting up, dressing and setting that old poor side. Shout out to motherfucking Nathan Rain, bro. Let me borrow 5. Hey, man. Hey, you giving me all the 5s, man. I know you got it. Yeah, man. Hey, they fine, bro. But hey, you can't trust them. They always plotting. See, look, we got Esther, Kim, even the woman. See, look, even women see it. Nah, brother, you're gonna have to look at her today, my nigga. Not from 2 years ago. I'm gonna need you to look at them pictures today. Steph's mom done aged, my guy. Super, super hard. Shout out to John Pro in the building, man. Yes, exactly, he does. Especially you doing it. You setting your mom under you putting your dad under the bus for your mom, man. That's your mom and your dad's problems, dog. Again, once a marriage and whatever happens, bro, that's not for you to speak on and get involved with. These are two people that created you, right? And they have their relationship problems, bro. I'm never going to speak on relationship problems between my parents. You know what I'm saying? The shit that involved me, yeah. But for your dad to be like, look, man, hey, she out here fucking some, some bald white dude with a toilet seat. But it looked like the owner of the Clippers, low key, Steve Ballmer, fucking light looking ass motherfucker. All right. He got the right to feel some type of way, man. And well, you cheated back in the day. Well, she obviously forgave him. That's another thing you can't do either, man. You can't say, well, you did this to mom, and mom stayed. Mom had the option to leave. Mom would have got a grip too, but what did mom do? So that means mom was okay with it. You don't know the details or the plans or the agreements they set up. So for you, man, decide with your mom, man, and your old lady, which done already teamed up the motherfucker make you look like an ass, make you look like a weak ass nigga, man. And again, bro, Steph Curry, I don't think people understand what they see when they look at Steph Curry, bro. Dude is a fucking assassin. All right? He's a fucking student of the game, bro. He's a fucking lethal weapon. Like one of the most impactful, bro. Like they said, bro, one of the most impactful people to play the game, bro, Steph Curry is up there. Steph Curry is like top 5, if not top 3. Steph Curry changed the whole fucking game, bro. All right? Changed the whole game of basketball. And I'm saying, not just in the NBA. Shout out to all my hoopers, man. Put a fucking 1 in the chat if you're a hooper. I need to see where my hoopers at. Put a 1 in the chat if you're a hooper, bro. Shout out to all my motherfucking hoopers. Hey, appreciate y'all, man, for liking this shit. We got 300 in the motherfucking building, man. If you're new here, like, subscribe, share, all this shit. We do this shit, you know what I'm saying, on the regular, bro. I know, you know, we get it popping in here, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you subscribe if you're new. But all my hoopers, man, put a 1 in the chat. See, okay, one. All right. So what the fuck did the game change to when Steph Curry fucking entered the game, bro? What do everybody want to do in basketball now? Okay. What do everybody want to do? Again, Jordan had the fucking the long shorts, the tongue out, fade away, the dunks. Iverson brought you the, you know what I'm saying, the braids. Everybody want to do the crossovers, made Reebok relevant, all that shit. Everybody couldn't be Shaq because Shaq is just Shaq, but every big nigga was named Shaq. Had Kobe come through. Jordan fucking second time around. Everybody wanted to be Kobe. Didn't much change between fucking Kobe and LeBron because, again, LeBron was just a big ass nigga that fucking run to the lane. And now you got Steph. Nigga, thank you. 3. Nigga, again. All right, shout out to Georgia boy. Yes, there is a difference being a hooper and playing the basketball. Yeah. 3. Nigga go 0 for fucking 0 for 72 and still taking him outside his range. Steph Curry revolutionized the game of basketball, bro. Changed it completely. The style is where people play on the professional level, college level, and even fucking recreationally. So, bro, your impact, man, says that you should be able to stand alone on your own and say what you say and literally be the patriarch of the family, even over your dad. Steph, if you didn't know that, Steph, you are the HNIC of the Curry clan, sir. And unfortunately, you just beheaded your father, bro. You just clipped his nuts by picking the side of your wife and your mom. When again, all your dad did was tell the truth. I tell the truth. I tell the truth. You can't get mad at your dad for being honest, man. Because again, how could he be honest if your mom wasn't getting down like that? Well, he used to. Well, that's irrelevant. Your dad didn't file for divorce. Your mom did. Well, he's still out here. Even if he is, he didn't file for divorce, and your mom's been cool with it. You know what I'm saying? And bro, why can't you see the writing on the wall? This is your future, fam. Steph, this is your future, bro. You just signed what? Steph just signed the one of the biggest contract extensions. No, the biggest contract extension in the history of the game. Bro, you see Aisha making it, bro. Again, 10 years, 20 years on the line. No one sees it, man. And again, I'm not wishing it at all. Again, man, I really, really do hope she does right by you because she has every reason to do it. She has no reason to want, but everything she's telling you and everything she's telling the public, bro, says otherwise. Why she out here getting naked? Like she motherfucking Cardi B or fucking Megan Thee Stallion or somebody. What are we doing here? Remember, this is the same woman that was saying, I keep my goodies covered up. That's for my man at home, and that's for the home, and that's for the house. Lo and behold, now what? She missed her whole phase. So now she need all of them fucking, them imaginary dicks that she didn't get because she's with you. You know what I'm saying? Sit back, being supportive and all this shit, and being in the background. Mind you, again, she didn't go into detail, but she's like, hold on. So the thing that the person everybody's infatuated with was infatuated with me. He was chasing me down, running me down. He wanted me to give, all of this attention and all this stuff and whatnot, what have you. Shout out to Primetime VA in the building, man. I thought there was a scene in Love and Basketball when Omar Epps and his dad was at the bar talking about the parents' divorce. Yes, he was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yep. The epiphany phase is a real thing. These bros get married young and have kids, and they wake up one day and realize that they missed out on. Yep, and it happens every day, man. And imagine, like you said, I mean, Aisha Curry is a beautiful woman, very, very beautiful, beautiful chick, man. What'd she do? She didn't get to hop around and try different dudes or whatnot, what have you. She been fucking locked down her whole adult life, which I don't see what the bad thing is about it. I mean, you've been able to experience things that women would kill for. But lo and behold, what do you want? You just want that experience of everybody else, man. This is why you can never, ever, 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 bro, get comfortable. You can't. It's cheaper to Lisa. All right. I say it's cheaper to Lisa, that boy. I say it's cheaper to Lisa. It's not cheaper to keep her, man. It's no longer cheaper to keep her because she's gonna leave anyway. Again, the whole thing about cheaper to keep her was, hey, if I leave this bitch, she's gonna take my shit. And so I'm just gonna stay with her, even though I'm miserable. I don't like it. We not fucking, or we just fucking and faking it. How we doing it? We gonna make this shit work for the objects and everybody on the outside, but I can't leave her because I can't afford it. Well, first off, Steph could afford it. Okay. But secondly, bro, she's planning it anyway. Your mom just proved it. Dr. Dre's wife proved it. Who else? Who else was it that all those fucking years? Gary Owen's wife choose it. Even before the swirler, you swirler chicks, Miss Swirls. You know, the white man is gone. She even left Gary Owen. And that was one of the biggest things ever. Like, he was the cool white boy because he had a black wife. Shout out to Leon Son for 5, man. I wonder who he's going to run to for advice when Aisha cheats and divorces him. Better not be his dad. And that's the biggest thing too, man. Listen. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Shaq's wife. Yeah, look at the shit. Shout out to Ramil. The pump and dump progenitor in the building, man. Pump and dump like wins the game. It does, man. Again, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Just because you listen. Pump and dump for you people. I know it's gonna be very, very triggering. Hey, and I got 330 in the fucking building, man. So let me check y'all niggas on these lights, man. See what the hell y'all got going on here, bro. I ain't got 200 lights, bro. I'll shut this bitch down, bro. If y'all don't like this shit, bro. All right, one of the hands, man, up or down, goddamn it. I only got 3 dislikes, so that means y'all fucking with this shit. So hit the like button. It's free, motherfucker. Free 99. Hit the goddamn like. Listen, everybody saying, "Oh, you guys are promoting pump and dump, pump and dump, pump and dump, pump and dump," nigga. Okay, listen. Pump and dump is just the raw fucking form of the fucking technical version you niggas like to use, okay? All right? Pump and dump is the same thing as casual sex. Everybody has casual sex, okay? Women have more casual sex than men. You know why? Because women get approached for sex more than men do, okay? Women are the gatekeepers of sex. So women pump and dump more than men do. A man can't have sex with you without him allowing you to. And there are a lot of women that have sex with a man just to get her fucking rocks off too. Okay? It's like the motherfucker that says, well, you know, I'm a managerial director of the culinary arts. Yes, managerial director of the culinary arts. Well, well, that sounds wonderful. What institution did you work for? What? This must have been Michelin star. Oh no, I was just McDonald's. You know, assistant manager at McDonald's. But you know, hey, I didn't lie. I made it sound good, didn't I? Y'all need to better learn how to write an eval. Pump and let them dump. Shout out to DT, man. Oh, that's Black Ram, man. Shout out to Black Ram, bro. Shout out to Ram. Exactly. Thank you. That's all it means, man. You got to know how to put that shit together. Y'all just don't, again, tell me the truth. Tell me, just be straight up with me. Bitch, I want that pussy. That's it. Oh my God. What do you say? I would love to make love to you on a bed of roses. Okay, after we had a long walk on the beach and sip Dom Perignon, you know, watching the sunset. You know what that means? Bitch, I want that pussy, okay? And I'm just going to sell you the scene at the end, though. At the end of all that wonderful scene, you know what it is? Whole dick. At the end of all of that shit, all of that illustrious stars and moonlights and candles is dick. All right? God damn, I fucked my seat up. Hell, I don't even know why the hell I did that. Thing is dick. All right? But when this, hey, let me get that. That's not going to work. Again, the 1% of niggas can do what, y'all? The 1%. Okay. Fuck me. Would you like to fuck me? Fuck me. And bitches just come running. That's the 1% of niggas. The 1%. Every other guy's gotta, you gotta change that shit up. You gotta milli rock that shit. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do something different. You can't just come, fuck me. You can't Superman pose it, man. It don't work that way. I know y'all loving this shit, man. Make sure I hit that like button. Shout out to Luke. This is why Curry. Oh, come on, man. This is why Curry never got Finals MVP. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let him live, bro. Yeah, man. And then y'all want to be ready to talk about how, girl, he this and he that and he that and he this. Come on, man. Yes, whole dick. Whole dick. That's at the end of it. But yeah, man, listen. This whole thing here, brothers, if you want to get married, get married. Okay? I'm not telling you not to. You're a grown-ass man. Do what you want to. But what everything keeps showing you, brother, is that the odds are not in your favor. I'm sorry. And the benefits just aren't there to justify it. Okay? Even if you don't lose money or whatever, bro, you lost, bro. Do you know how for you to give somebody 20, 30 years of your life? We talking about, it's bad enough for 5, even 10. But bro, we talking about 20 years. Bro, that's a career. And they just pick up one day and say, hey, I'm out. You're providing for this person. You care about this person. You've been there when they were sick. The good and the bad. Y'all fucking cried together, laughed, shared moments and times. Children, grandkids. They got grandkids. How you gonna explain this to little Steph? Little Steph Jr. I forget what they say his name is, but the little cute little girls he had. Grandma and granddaddy don't like each other no more. And y'all gonna you can't even, you know what I'm saying? Even from that standpoint. Come on, bro. What are we doing? Shout out to Leon Son again, man. Females love the fantasy idea. Even the 1% have to sell the fantasy, but to their fantasy is their lifestyle. Yeah, man. And this whole thing, bro. And I put the link in the chat, man. Y'all come up if y'all want to. Ladies, especially, I would love to hear a couple females down in the chat. If you guys would come up and give me your opinion, especially your opinion of Stephen Curry's future and his situation with his wife. Because again, bro, this to me was a mirror for Steph, man. And I don't know how you didn't see it. Instead of you seeing this as an opportunity, bro, and like tightening up or start making your plans, bro. Hey, man, you might want to start getting them damn trusts together, brother. Just saying. Because again, man, no matter how much you love her, bro, it can never be reciprocated because women don't process love and understand love from a logical standpoint. Love is also logical, man. All right. Love ain't just in love and crazy spontaneous emotions and shit and feelings and just I'll do this and that and all. No, that's not what love is, man. That's not what love is. Love is calculated, bro. Love is planned. Love is the schedule. Love is has to be logical because it has to be long lasting. All right. Anything based off feeling, bro, is fleeting. For life, anything you plan to do for life has to be logical. Even living, the simplest thing of living. If you don't live your fucking life logically, the chances of you living a long life are very, very low. Ask the niggas out here, running the street doing street shit. You know what I mean? You run with them motherfucker, you live by the sword, you die by the sword, bro. That shit transitions beyond fucking, with errors and shit. What's up, bro? We got George Boy in the building. What's up with you?
What's up, big dog? Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was really coming up to defend Steph, man. I see a lot of people saying he wrong for picking a side. I mean, I think he probably shouldn't have publicly picked a side. But people got to understand, man, in these divorces, especially when you're an adult like him, you kind of get to know you know the real story. You know the whole truth. And that's kind of why I'm like, yo, we got to pump our brakes. Maybe Dale he was doing some bullshit. I mean, as men, we got to accept that. You know what I'm saying? For Steph to come out and pick a side, bro, I don't think he just don't know that's my mama shit, bro. He's an adult. Like you said, he is the king of that family. His daddy know that. So when the king of the family be like, man, I'm gonna rock with my mom on this one. I mean, we don't. I mean, it's some shit behind the scenes we don't know. I mean, it has been articles that's reported that. I mean, I commented on your other video about this. I was like, bro, it's articles that's reported that it's a known fact amongst friends and family and people who know them closely that she's like the laughing stock of the relationship. He's been cheating on her their whole damn marriage, but she's stuck in to raise her kids and to keep the family together. And they done an excellent fucking job. I mean, I will say this right now, fantastic. You might not agree, but nigga, I'm married right now. If I can get to 33 years and I can get 3 successful kids like that, and me and my wife divorced, sign me up right now. They're successful. They did a successful marriage. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That was a successful marriage. It seemed like it was toxic behind the scenes, and that's unfortunate. Because it said that's what it's because they say Dale been cheating forever. That's why I say he can't play victim just because she filed for the divorce. That's my issue.
Well, and this is what I say, and it's what I say again. From a morality standpoint, you can say that, but really, I mean, if Georgia boy, you play football, right?
Yeah.
In college. So if you was an NFL fucking player, bro, you made it to the NFL, bro, you gonna be able to be faithful.
No, I wouldn't.
All right. So that's what I'm saying. And your wife is gonna understand that. So let me say this. I'm glad we have this conversation. So, and shout out to all the you college niggas know how to get down, bro. If you play fucking ball at on the college level, bro, listen, y'all know. So listen, the groupie effect is real. So this is what I'm saying. So when you sign up for this marriage to a professional athlete or a entertainer or whatever, what have you, you know what it's gonna be. Again, you're signing up for 1,000 times more women to be competing for you with your man. She knew that. Now, am I condoning it? No. But at the same time, we saying he been cheating the whole marriage. She could have left the first time he cheated. She could have left the second time he cheated. He could have left 100 times. But you don't get to, you know what I'm saying, go all the way through and have the understanding of this man. And well, like you said, you done did all these things. Y'all done had kids. Y'all done built a family. And then you come through and it's like on some disrespectful shit as to where it's like, okay, well, hold on, bitch. You sloppy and it's not being known or it's not being seen. Or you going to
know what I think?
Go ahead, bro.
Hey, fantastic. You know what I think happened? I'm sorry to cut you off.
No,
I think what happened was you got to understand. I think she stuck to it like a lot of white people do. Like, I hate to say that. A lot of times, man, when you got these marriages, bro, a lot of people going to lock in at least until the kids get old enough or graduate high school. She probably was on that type of shit. Because at the end of the day, you can tell she ain't no Keisha or nothing. So her mind is a little, when it comes to family, she probably is a little more disciplined. But what happened, I think, though, fantastic, I think she did agree to lock in till at least the kids get older. And then Steph end up taking off. And what happened after he took off is now they got this whole image they got to keep up. But then, like you said, at the end of the day, she's just saying, fuck it. Now her son he been famous a long time. Now the image don't matter no more. Like you say, he just got a $300 million contract. It don't matter no more, like you saying. So it's like, I'm not agreeing with what she did, bro. Like you said, she's wrong for cheating. She should have divorced. Because at the end of the day, like you say, it still look crazy when the woman is out here cheating and she's married than the man. We didn't create these rules. That's just how it is.
Exactly, just how it is. Exactly. Thank
you. So,
and
especially like you saying, you was married to a professional athlete. So really nobody's going to have sympathy for you because that's kind of what you sign up for. So I agree with you on that, big dog. But I just think it's more of she stuck with it because they wasn't expecting. They both said it. They didn't think Steph was going to be Steph.
Oh, even Steph, Steph. Hey, you guys need to go watch that video. Like you said, they had an interview between Steph and his dad. Him and his dad sat down and did an interview concerning that, and they were just trying to. The reason why Steph is getting such a big contract now is because they took such a small extension earlier on because he kept having those ankle injuries, like you said. So yeah, man. Not even Steph believed that he was going to have the resurgence and just the impact that he did.
Yeah, I mean,
after he got through those ankle injuries.
he wasn't even the man in Charlotte in high school. Like, he was never the man, and he just he hit a spot. I mean, his junior year in college, that jump shot, man, and people started noticing it. He took off from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like I said, at the end of the day, though, like, everything people are saying who are for Dale, they're right. Like, it's one of these situations where kind of both sides are right, because it's a fucking marriage, bro. They divorcing. You a perfect example. You know, like, your wife isn't a bad person and you're not a bad person, but y'all just divorcing.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, you got to look at some of the situations like that, because I think both of them was cheating. So they're both kind of the same. So it's just just in.
This is the thing, and that too. So this is we saying. So listen, you may know about your dad being out here or whatever, what have you, right? Because your dad's out here and your mom is expressing her discontent or whatever. You know, this nigga on the road and he ain't answer his phone and he ain't talk to nobody, all this different stuff. So you getting your mom's version of it as Steph and Steph and Seth. And I think they got a sister too, right? So your mom is you always hear your mom complain about your dad not being able to get a hold of him and all the different things or whatnot, what have you. I heard a couple of arguments or whatever. Some bitch called the house or some sloppy bitch want to be messy and call the house. But like you said, man, this happened even with Michael Jordan, where and I didn't learn this until I got around this space. Everybody was talking about how Jordan out here, laying pipe and whatnot, what have you. Of course, he had the media, he had the NBA, he had everybody protecting his image because he was a cash cow, so they had to. But motherfuckers didn't know Juanita had young niggas around here driving motherfucking MJ's Ferrari and shit. They said Juanita was letting niggas. She was like, and this is the thing, man. That's why they tell you, man, it's nothing fucking worse than a woman scoring, bro. When a woman feels betrayed or whatever, and when a bitch don't even cheat like fair. She wanted to be known. She wanted to send motherfucker a message to you and embarrass you. And again, man, it's a totally different thing when a woman cheats compared to a man, because again, that man, a dick is power. God damn it. The phallic symbol is a symbol of power throughout time. So whenever you fucking as a man get another man to conquer a woman that's supposed to belong to you, especially your queen or your wife or a bitch that wear your name, bro, it's been wars that have happened over that, bro. And because we so far away, niggas don't understand the importance and the dynamic, of a man, fucking with another man's fucking actual woman, not just some bitch he fucking, not some random thought, but his lady that he, that he's married to and got a family and shit with, bro, you'll lose your life over that shit.
I agree, bro. I agree, because my thing is this, man. When you marry, bro, like, a lot of people do this too. I think this is my personal opinion, and me and my wife agree with this. I think infidelity is the no forgiveness. You can't forgive for that. You need to divorce and move on, because the other, like you said, I strongly believe once you cheat on her, if she takes you back, she's going to fuck another dude. She has to, because she's scoring. That's the only way she's going to. That's the only way she's going to feel like, okay, nigga, the only way she can accept your apology for cheating is her cheat back on you.
Bitch gotta get even.
Exactly. So that's why I always recommend if anybody get caught in infidelity, it's best to just end it, man, because it'll never be the same. I don't give a damn how long you stay married.
Then it's a tit for tat. Then it's
a tit for tat.
Look,
but this the thing, fantastic. It's a tit for tat, and you guys aren't even getting caught. Y'all not catching each other.
Yep.
Y'all just out there fucking different people, but you're not getting caught.
Yep.
So that's what I always say, man. If you marry, that's why I stay out these streets, dog. I stay busy. Don't cheat. Or if you do, please don't get caught, because I'm going to live in reality. Make sure you don't get caught, because once you get caught, I recommend you end the relationship.
Shout out to Jeezy. Don't get caught, nigga. Yeah, don't get caught. Do not get caught. Just saying.
What's up?
We got man King Simon. Yo, man King Simon in the building. What's up, bro?
Hey, good Friday, everybody. Hey,
got it, man.
So we doing part 2 of the Game Changer panel, huh?
Yeah. Shout out to DC, bro.
Okay, so there's one word I think of when I'm listening to you two brothers talk, and it lets me know how feminized America has become. There's a word that don't even exist in Black America, omerta. Have you guys ever heard the word omerta?
Yeah.
So, okay, there's a reason. Okay, so Georgia boy, I don't know if you watch Godfather and Italian gangster movies, but in the Italian culture, there's a word called omerta. And omerta means a code of silence. It means dealing with things within families and within your own connected families instead of going to authorities. But the number one word is silence. See, in the situation where we're talking about, the fact that all of this dirty laundry is out there, and Steph Curry, if he had a code that was a masculine code, he would have taken no sides. That's what because again, point to 2 scenes in Godfather, 2 different situations. Remember the situation with Marlon Brando when he was talking to Sonny when they were doing, he didn't want to get into the drugs and the prostitution and all that. He wanted to stay in the game that they were in, like running numbers or whatever, but he didn't want to get into that drug game. And Sonny was so excited to get into the drug game that he called his father out in front of the other gangsters, which set in motion eventually his father being shot up and all that. And that's why Sonny got shot up eventually too, because they thought he was going to be able to make the drug deal, and when he became a liability, they got rid of him. Michael Corleone was a smart one. Now remember, when we go back at the end of Godfather, remember when Michael Corleone was at the hotel in Vegas, and his older brother, I forget the name of the older brother, he was getting punked by the Las Vegas gangsters, and he was telling them he tried to go against Michael Corleone because he wanted Michael's position, right? And Michael told him, don't never take sides against the family, bro. You don't never do that. See, we're talking about the lack of any kind of cultural code, especially when it comes to masculinity. We have been castrated as males in this Western society, especially in America. We need to come clean with it, because it doesn't matter if you're a 6-figure, 7-figure guy. It doesn't matter if you're a 100 million guy. These dudes still have no code of conduct. I don't know any white athlete's mother, bro. You guys might, you know sports better than me. Name any top 20 athlete across any of the sports that you know's mother's name by, like, that you could just name.
Yeah, hey, I don't even know Peyton Manning's mom's name. And again, like I said, I know she was there, you know what I'm saying, throughout his career. But all we know is Archie Manning, right? Archie Manning is the dad. Mm-hmm. So like you said, yeah, it's that's the major thing we keep talking about here, Sigma, is that lack of masculinity and just, you know, that man's understanding of how shit's supposed to be. Everything's so woman centric. And even like I said, Steph is a victim of that, even though he had a father that's responsible for everything he has on every facet at every level. There's no way that Steph Curry could argue he's where he is because of his mom. You know what I'm saying? Other than just, you know, physical birth. That's it.
So can we kind of agree? Can we agree that, and I know you guys don't kind of agree, when it came to talking about Steph, it was always centered around his dad. The only reason I think his mom is in the spotlight is because she's kind of an attractive woman to be her age. I think her attractiveness. She's an old cougar. Yeah, she's a cougar. How she looked is what made her receive the fame she received.
See, I disagree, because there's a lot of cougars, there's a lot of wives. Again, yesterday we had this conversation talking about Tom Brady. Tom Brady is at least as big as Steph Curry, if not bigger, in his own category, right? His wife had more money than him when they got married, Giselle Bundchen or whatever, the Brazilian chick. Even though she had all that fame, when it came to like understanding how to navigate the spotlight, she plays second fiddle to her husband. She's not trying to steal none of the spotlight. She don't have to, and she's one of the most beautiful women ever to grace, the Western pages of pop culture.
And at one point in time, I think she had a higher net worth than him also.
Yes.
Hey, King Sigma, it's so crazy that you're right. You got me over here thinking. I'm just running through my head, and you're right, bro. All the superstar white athletes, you've never seen a Sports Center special with them interviewing their moms. Like, you rarely see that shit. Like, their moms is really in the shadow. You're right, bro. Like, I never thought about that.
I mean, bro, just look at what Turbato put in the conversation. When it comes to black men, we're disrespected by the mothers. We're disrespected by the wife, by the baby mama. They get whole TV shows. See what I'm saying is that this ain't an accident, man. The whole society is working together in very subtle way. Paper cuts, right? You just millions and millions and millions of paper cuts on black men.
Yep.
It's really subtle. Yep. You know what I'm saying? It's subtle.
Yeah, man, they put black people in two extremes, man. Unfortunately, we're killers or we wear a dress. It's like they really look at it from those two extremes. They rarely put us in the middle when they're putting us out front. So I agree. So when they do a story on us, it's always a rags to riches story. They never really cover the kids who grew up with middle class parents. And it's so crazy because that shit's finna die out though. Because I'm gonna be honest, like I'm in the AAU basketball scene because my son plays. And, I'm around a bunch of young black kids. And I'm telling you, man, even though you guys do these shows and you talk about single moms and this, bro, there's a lot of young black married people that's raising kids and they're productive. You know, their kids out hooping. I see it. I travel to different cities around the world, and it's damn sure daddies and their kids. Like, that daddy ain't around shit. I don't want to hear that from nobody, because I see dads at these games who aren't with the mom, but they're both there. They're co-parents, and they might be going through shit, but they're supporting the kids. So it's a lot of narratives that's out there that on the ground, it's just not true if you really dig deep, especially the negative narratives that they paint. So you're right, bro. They kind of paint black people. They put us in extremes. We're not shit, or we're all the way feminized. So you're right. And I don't even think it's subtle. It's right in our face.
See, I think it's like you remember that case that happened where in Chicago? I think it was Chicago, where the feds were putting those guns out there in spaces where they would expect the blacks in that area to go get the guns. You remember that whole thing?
I don't remember the name of it. Yeah, I'm just talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it feels like to me. It's like they create this environment where they put it on the people in the environment. They're gonna test you to see how strong is your integrity, how strong is your love for your own group, right? So that's what this whole media thing is. They know that, like, so many of these black people have been socialized to want the clout so badly that if it comes down to clout and damaging their own reputation worldwide, a lot of these guys and these women will take that clout. Again, okay, go ahead.
Real quick. Shout out to Low Key V. And again, like you said, especially in it's only dominated in the black dominated sports, like you said. LeBron's mom and her fiascos with his teammates. Allen Iverson's mom, you know, she got her way or whatever because, you know, she was make sure they gave her attention and stuff, you know, on the sidelines. KD's mom, you know, him crying and you the real MVP, you know, and even at his highest moment where he achieved that manhood and winning the NBA championship, who was the number one person that was there, you know, still in his shine. She didn't even have the wherewithal or the want to let him have this moment on himself, and then they do that in private. You see what I'm saying? These women, man, bank on their sons, you know, that becoming a lottery ticket or becoming their way into you know, fame and recognition, and you know, I'm just this great mom type shit. When again, man, like you said, you look at a lot of these dudes' things, LeBron James, in particular, and the Kevin Durant also. Listen, man, those are single moms that made their kids' lives like almost living hells, you know, and they were just the boys, the children at the time were just fortunate enough and blessed enough to have tremendous talent, was able to override the fucking the hindrances and the obstacles that moms were putting in their way. I don't know if you guys remember this, but everybody was doing this thing, bro, where Kevin Durant has this picture up. It's a meme where he was taking a picture way back in, I guess, like probably not Facebook, but MySpace days, where he was like holding $2. You know what I'm saying? He was like holding $2 up. You know, and now lo and behold, this man is like one of the richest players in the world, one of the richest people in the world, and you know, one of the best basketball players ever touched a basketball. But lo and behold, like you said, man, the whole $2 picture was why? Because he was living impoverished with a mom that had you know, all these kids, you know what I'm saying, as a single mother, and he's struggling to make it. So yeah, man, it's crazy as to how people still don't understand and look at it, of how, bro, this woman being praised regardless is just always going to be a bad thing for the masculine frame and for black men ever getting where you need to be, bro. You got to cut this shit off and be like, all right, mom, cool, or whatever. But you know, we'll celebrate, you know what I'm saying, on an individual basis or wherever else. But you know, this is my moment. And again, a lot of dudes don't do that, bro, because they don't want to disappoint their moms, they don't want to hurt their moms, they don't want to be in bad favor with their moms.
I mean, you know, that's a good point. You got it, Jay. Go ahead.
No, you got it. Go ahead, Kingston.
I was gonna add on the fact that, again, we're always going back to this whole thing about image and propaganda in these spaces, right? There's something that the Little Hats can teach everybody. Because of the experience the Little Hats went through in Germany, they do not play around when it comes to that propaganda stuff. They will not let you, even if you're within their tribe, they are not going to let you go out there in Hollywood, Madison Avenue, and hurt their image in any way for no amount of money. They have a whole organization set up to zap anybody that dares do it. So I'm just saying that situation like this, Steph Curry, he doesn't have omerta. And that's why this is going to continue going on, because no one's willing to punish whoever breaks that code. It doesn't matter if it's your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your friend, whoever. If you have a code that you're trying to uphold family values and things like that, then you got to punish even your own relatives sometimes. If he was smart, he would have did like other people usually do. Smart people would just be like, you know what, this is a private family matter. I wish that y'all would respect it. Remember when Bill Gates got caught out there with the Epstein and the divorce? Here's the richest, one of the 5 richest men on the planet, right? When they came for him, he said, hey, this is a family matter. It's private. Stay out of our business, and we'll talk to you later. That was it. He just left it at that.
Hey, but listen, hey, King Sigma, I think Steph is actually doing a little bit what you're saying he's doing, but unfortunately, he's doing it to his father because Dale is the one who told the story about the white guy she's dating. I think amongst families and friends, they already knew that she was dating this guy, and Dale did too. So now I feel like Steph, like, damn, Pops, you put the dirt out there. What's up, bro? We can't do that. So really, Dale, the one didn't keep the shit in the it was already known amongst family, this shit that's going on. Of course, once you file a divorce, somebody's going to publicize, ooh, we see that the Steph Currys are getting divorced. But as far as the cheating, that came out from Dale. So I think Steph is kind of doing what you're saying, if I'm hearing you right. He's punishing the person. He's punishing the person who went public. Dale went public.
I don't agree with GA. I'm going to tell you why I disagree. You're right about him putting it out there, but remember, we're talking about legal documents, right? So we're talking about once you moving into that court, we're talking about a whole different game.
I see what you're saying. No, I see what you're saying. His mom messed up. When she filed a divorce paper, he should have smacked her hand. I get what you're saying.
Well, no, not just that. She had infidelity in the reasons for filing divorce.
Yes.
She could have just said irreconcilable differences. She could have said anything. You know what I'm saying? So of course she made it public. And as him as the man, again, this dude is the person that everybody knows. Nobody, like you said, nobody knew Sonya Curry until like the Golden State championship run. I knew Dale Curry. You know what I'm saying?
So in the paperwork she filed as for reason divorce was infidelity. She filed that.
She included that.
Okay.
He countered. And he countered in his filing. That's when we learned about the white dude, because after she tried to accuse him, he said, no, you didn't have.
I didn't know that. No, it makes sense. No, that makes sense now. I didn't know that. I thought Dale, but no, okay, that changes everything. Okay, I got it.
And so, but even with the filings, though, what I'm saying is that Steph Curry should have just told them the same thing that Bill Gates said. This is a family matter. I love both my parents, and I hope that you guys will respect our privacy again, because he's the one that has the most powerful pulpit. He's the top player in the NBA. He's the one that can say to the media, respect our privacy. That's all he had to do, regardless of what they're talking about. Because again, don't nobody care about Dale Curry and Sonya Curry like that.
Sonya Curry, thank you. These are two.
And I'm gonna be honest, y'all.
Damn senior citizens, bro. Nobody cares.
I'm gonna be honest, dog. It's an easy thing to do too, bro. I'm fortunate and blessed that my parents are still married. They've been married 40-some years. If they got a divorce tomorrow, I don't care who fault it is. I ain't picking no side. I mean, I fuck with both of them. So I'm with you guys. Steph you shouldn't have picked a side, bro. Like, I get that part. So it's like,
and most it's not just pick the side. You shouldn't have picked the side of your mother, even more so than your father, because again, it makes you look weak. And especially, like I said, when we start delving into his own personal situation, and it's literally a mirror effect of what you're seeing happen now. Yeah, she's cute, she light skinned, she got the fucking green eyes or whatever in the hell. But bro, you're doing all this shit, you making all these sacrifices, you building this bitch up for what? Just for her to leave you? Just for her to leave, bro. And that's what I'm saying. And you can say it's a successful marriage. Yeah, you had the kids and all these different things and whatnot, what have you. But again, it's just like marriage is a bank account or a high yield investing savings account for women, bro. Because again, you stay around, you stick around, you do whatever, you pretend, you do all this shit, and then one day you say, hey, I want to make a withdrawal. And then you go on about your life and you pull the fucking what's Jeff Bezos' ex-wife name?
I don't even remember her name.
But anyway, yeah, whatever her name is, I think some start with the L, is like Lindsay or whatever the fuck. But whatever her fucking the Bezos chick name is, you get with the dude that's going to set the establishment up with you for life, and then you live the rest of your life off of that guy. Again, the base Lacey, I think it's Lacey or whatever. Mackenzie, appreciate you, Mackenzie Bezos. Mackenzie Bezos, bro, she married a fucking frumpy ass middle school teacher, okay, and she's gonna live the rest of her life happy as fuck off of the fucking shit and the strength. Well, they made it together. Even they made it together, yeah, but still, Jeff Bezos was the creator of Amazon. Even she helped him and assisted him, and she was due part of the money. I'm not making that argument. Still, what I'm saying is she's gonna take the money she got from her original husband, and now she's gonna live her happily ever after off of those gotten gains. Shout out to my bad. Let me read the super chat. Hope I didn't lose it. Shout out to James Hudson. The fake descendants of Abraham are behind this agenda.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, fantastic. I label this a successful marriage because at the root of it, they reproduced, they had kids. That's the main reason for marriage. That's the 100%. That's the only reason you should get married is to have kids. Then to follow that up, they had kids and they raised 3 productive kids that are actually doing well in society. So they actually check second part off that a lot of people don't check off, even people who have money. Because your money is not still guaranteeing that your kids are going to be successful in some kind of way. So they was able to get married, have kids. They had success. They raised kids that turned out to be successful into adulthood. So at the end of the day, once you accomplish those things, I mean, it was successful, man. Like, I get it. They're not going to die as a married couple, but we're in the box by ourselves anyway. So I don't hold that as much weight. You know what I'm saying? As long as you was married, you was together while those kids was together, and your kids turned out, the product you guys made turned out to be actually valuable product. They're not only successful, they're valuable product. You've done a good job, in my opinion.
See,
And this coming from a married man with kids.
I see you got a comment up there, but my whole thought is this, man. I heard Fantastic talking about, the whole red table talks fiasco and how it is really weird, man, that your mother is up there on red table talks with these Jezebels and your wife basically talking about how they want some D's. They trying to get the D, right? But then I'm thinking to myself when I hear that he went against Dell, what's going to happen when Stephen Curry, that went against his father in his divorce, when Aisha come for him and his head is on the family court chopping block, whose side do you think Sonya's going to take?
The mama's going to choose. Thank you. Who do you think the mama's going to stand with? Your very mama, bro, that you are caping for, that you putting the size of right now, bro. When Aisha comes out here and she puts out your jacket, whether it be truthful or just made up bullshit to make her case look better about all the hoes you done been, you know what I'm saying, dicking down on the road, who you think Sonya gonna side with?
Bro, Sonya ain't going against her. Hey, but fellas, Sonya ain't going against her cash cow. That's her baby. She dropped that egg. I don't agree, fellas. I don't agree. I think she's sticking with Steph.
Let me tell you why. Obviously, in him doing this, no matter what his mama do to him, bro, he gonna side with his mama, bro. He gonna never stop taking care of his mama. He's not. If she come out and she say something, and I think she's just gonna run him through the dirt. No, I'm not saying that. But am I saying she's gonna say she supports? She's gonna give a very, very vague statement that's not gonna be necessarily denigrating to Steph, but will be in full support of her ex-daughter-in-law. We will always be family, and I'm sorry to see this. Me and her have a very strong relationship and bond, and that'll never end, regardless of me and her, her and my son no longer being married to each other. Bro, that is the ultimate betrayal, even though she did it in a very, very polite way. You see what I'm saying? So, bro, I promise you. Go ahead.
Think about it, Mr. Fantastic. The gatekeeper of getting access to those children will be Aisha, because they're in California. So we already know that when she walk away, she's paid. So let's not even play games. She don't got nothing to lose at this point. So my whole thing is that Sonya, if she want any access to those grandchildren, she gotta have a good relationship with that daughter-in-law. Period. And I think she will side again because she's gonna have that sympathy for Aisha because she just went through the same thing. I don't think she's gonna side with Steph. I don't think so. So he needs to get it right with his dad, man.
I mean, yeah, he's wrong for coming out public. I agree. Like, you don't do that to Pops. Like, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's Pops. You don't do that to Pops. So he's wrong for coming public saying he's siding with his mom.
Well, hey, shout out to the panel. Thanks for having me. Fantastic. Yeah, you got it. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to the panel. Thanks for having me. Hey, listen, man, you guys are absolutely right. See, you got to understand something. The sisterhood is strong, especially when there are family ties involved. They know where the fault is because they're closest to them. You understand? And they've been knowing this shit was going on, but because they're in the limelight, remember when Steph was winning championships, they were the perfect family. His mom and dad were the perfect mother and father. They were the quintessential Cosbys after the Cosby Show. So now that the shit has hit the fan, you see where the lines are being drawn at. And this is another lesson to the brothers out here as to what could take place, even when there are family ties. Let your mother-in-law separate from your mother, separate from your father, where does your loyalty lie? Your loyalty should lie with who is on the right side of what you believe is right in your heart. But because that dude, light skinned brother, simping, he's a simp, he gotta fall on the side of where his wife going. That's what the problem is. When she sat there and said that table talk shit, I knew then that Steph did not have any type of motherfucking real leadership or any type, I'm sorry for cursing. He didn't have any type of
You
say
good? You
so
good?
in that marriage. The power dynamic was already shifted. So that's why the women in that family are the alpha. The men are the betas. They are the ones who are bending knee to them for whatever the reason is. Whether it's the money, the fear of splitting the money or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? But that's
I
jacked up
think
that the
I think
dude
it's
turned on
opposite.
his dad.
I think Steph is just like his dad, man. I think Steph don't care about that shit. He's living his life. Is she doing all that? I think Steph just doing his thing, what he do. I agree with you as far, but when you say simp, I don't think he's simping. I think he just don't care about that shit. He's bigger than that shit. He's bigger than the red table talk.
Okay, but
That shit don't, he don't care about that shit.
let me ask you a question. It's not a man on this panel who would sit and let the woman who's in the limelight with him sit on a public platform that large and say the shit that she said without any repercussions. But it might have been some repercussions behind the scene. But at the end of the day, she did not come out and clarify that. When you are at that level, the woman that's on your side has to come out and she has to publicly clarify that shit because she said it in public. Period.
Yeah, and another big thing too. Shout out to Marty W. Listen, at the end of the day, Aisha shouldn't have a say in this at all. Again, this ain't her parents. These
None.
aren't her parents. These aren't her parents. This is her husband's parents. And again, for her to step out and pretty much, them to make it even bigger, because it's one thing for the father and the mother and the son to come out and say, yeah, my dad was tripping, la la la, whatever the fuck, I'm siding with my mom. But then when you do it and you add your wife into it, now it's a whole different dynamic. All right, it's a whole
A
different dynamic.
whole different
Yeah,
dynamic.
No,
you know what I'm
hey,
saying? To
listen,
where
hey
it's
guys, I
clearly
agree.
sides being chosen. Go ahead.
I agree, man, because I actually went through that. I was dating, me and my wife was dating when her parents divorced, and she picked a side. She did, she picked her mama's side. But I was on some shit. I'm neutral. So, I'm still rocking with my father-in-law, inviting them down. And they looking at me crazy, but this is my motherfucking house. You won't tell me who I invite to my house, so they can't say nothing to me. So of course I'm inviting them down, inviting them to my son events and shit. But yeah, bro, they used to look at me like funny, but like you said, you supposed to be neutral. That's not my motherfucking mom and daddy. I ain't got nothing to
Exactly.
do with that. Me and him, we
Exactly.
cool. It's my little pop. So whatever your mom and I had to explain that to her, like, you gotta understand, whatever your mom and your dad went through, I don't feel the shit the way you feel it. I'm not invested. So you can't expect me to have those feelings. And I had to explain that to her. I'm looking at it from just a straight, they broke up, the logical excuse. I don't have any feelings. So I had to explain that to her, and it was, they used to look at me crazy, but then they ended up getting over it, of course. But yeah, man, they be expecting you to pick sides. So I agree with you. I think Steph bended in when Aisha was on some. She picked a side and she was like, you need to, like, he shouldn't have done that, because at the end of the day, bro, that wasn't even my dad. That was my father-in-law, but I wasn't finna cut him off. That ain't my motherfucking business.
Yeah, shout out to Clay
And
Pro,
you're
man.
right,
Aisha has a
GA.
balloon. Hold on, Clay, hold on. Aisha
Oh,
Curry
okay.
has a
Go ahead,
balloon
bro.
shaped
Go ahead.
head. Shout out to Clay Pro, man. Come on, man.
Well,
Go ahead,
something
You,
I
Joe.
was thinking about, go ahead, man.
you're right, GA. You're absolutely right, because I went through that when my mother-in-law and father-in-law went through a divorce after 31 years. My ex-wife chose her mother's side, even though I looked at it and I remained neutral, but she was fucked up with the way that she handled that. She waited until the man retired from his job after 31 years, and she knew that the dude had the bag. You know what I'm saying? And she came up with a reason, and I knew the reason was bullshit. I knew it was bullshit,
Well, something to think
but
about. Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
But I stayed neutral, and I didn't say nothing. My ex-wife and I, of course, we talked about it, but like I told her, hey, stay out of that. You on the sideline. That ain't your marriage. That's not your relationship. I know that you feel for your mom and all this good shit, and I get it. But was your father really that fucked up? No. You know why? She never had a job. She never did really nothing for the dude. He took care of her from the time they were fucking 20 and 22 years old for 31 years. He gave her the best of shit. They went all around the world. Cruises, traveling, and all that shit, all over Europe, all over fucking America, all over everywhere. For you to take sides is fucked up because you were there. I wasn't. I just came into the picture in the latter stages, and I saw the bullshit that was going on. And when she tried to talk about it, she couldn't help come up with a clear, concise reason as to why she wanted out of the marriage. He wasn't abusive. He treated her like a fucking queen is what he did. She always had a brand new fucking Benz. So I don't understand. Plenty of goddamn jewelry. She always burning up his credit cards and shit. So it's bullshit. And that's where we are in today's time, gentlemen. These modern women will come up with any reason because they want a moniker of control throughout the whole scenario. That's what it's all about. I'll pause right there. One of you brothers can take it.
See, I'm sitting there thinking about the fact that, Miss Fantastic was referring to Peyton Manning. And even now, after just sitting thinking, I still can't think of any wives or mothers of any of these white athletes top of the league that I can name by their first name. And think about Peyton Manning. He was in the league for 18 years, okay? This man made like $250 million just from the NFL, not even including endorsements. So it ain't a question of wealth comparison to Steph. There's something different about their culture where they know how to keep things in-house. Even if they're going to get divorced, they keep it real silent versus, for some reason, a lot of black men end up in situations where their female counterpart, whether it be mother or wife or whatever, is trying to get all of the shine or steal shine that they don't deserve. It's a very strange thing, man.
All right, cool.
Well, somebody was having a conversation.
Oh. No, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to make sure you guys can't hear.
Somebody was saying. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. You got it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, you will. I can't hear that shit. So somebody was having a conversation yesterday pertaining to North Carolina state law with the division of marital property. She's not going to fare out the way according to the law, from what I read, she's not going to fare out the way people think she is. You understand? Because she's worth X amount of dollars. He's worth X amount of dollars. And according to North Carolina state law, they must divide the equal share of the equity and the property that they have accumulated together as a married couple. Now, whatever he had prior to that is his, and whatever she had prior to that is hers. But everything they got together, that shit gets split down the middle, 50-50.
What was her net worth?
I think $6 million.
So she has her own net worth separate from him, or is it?
Yeah.
Okay, that changes it. Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, another big thing too, and I'm pretty sure in North Carolina was a state too where you could, if you have proof and evidence, you could file suit against the person that made your marriage. You know what I'm saying? That if you're and they know you were married. That's right, General. That is that does happen in North Carolina, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So actually, Dale Curry can bring suit against this, and this is another thing too that people don't understand and realize, right? So she was just saying, improprieties and infidelity throughout the marriage, right? But what people don't understand is, and again, shout out to Dale Curry for this. This is game, motherfucker. Y'all need to talk about game, nigga. This is the real shit that's gonna make money, okay? Dale Curry could sue this man. He's a millionaire. He's a millionaire. He's got a business. He's established. He could sue this man for involving a 30-year marriage that was destroyed because of him. That's what you guys aren't looking at. So it's not him snitching. It's not him being a bitch or him doing none of this other shit. No, motherfucker. You got a bag, and no matter what, me and my wife, ex-wife to be, had an agreement. She was cool with me fucking these hoes all these times. But for whatever reason, now because of you, she gonna come out and she gonna let me know it's because of you, and you got a bag, and that's a counterbalance. So like you guys say, if it's a $6 million net worth, right? Let's just say he stands to lose $1 million or $2 million. Well, if I sue this motherfucker for $1 million, I only lost $1 million. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta look at this thing wholeheartedly, people. And again, man, I keep telling y'all, shout out to Ramil, and I keep telling y'all this, bro. Y'all better learn about these laws, bro. If you are married and you don't know anything about family law in your state, you're failing, sir. You're failing. Okay. You need to know any and everything if you're married. You need to know the divorce decrees, divorce laws. You need to know custody laws. You need to know child support laws. You need to know all this stuff, bro, and it's not that hard, okay? I was trying to tell you guys. So it's a lot deeper in, you know, stuff to look into if you really consider, you know, how the state of North Carolina gets down.
Yeah, I 100% agree. That's kind of what we were talking about on Game Changers panel, is that this whole relationship that she had with the white guy went back 33 years, bro. We don't, I mean, it's a lot going on. There's a reason why Dale was so upset. Because again, she was messing with this white dude back in college before they got married, he said. And I think that maybe they had like an agreement where he was like, hey, you can't mess with this guy no more. Maybe he thought so. And I think what happened later on, he found out, no.
This nigga been around the whole time.
33 years.
33. I have produced. My nutsack has produced one of the greatest basketball players in the history of fucking mankind. And you mean to tell me this motherfucking Steve Ballmer, great value Steve Ballmer looking motherfucker with a toilet seat fucking hairdo. This motherfucker don't even cut the whole shit off and go bald all the way. He got the toilet seat, y'all. You gonna tell me this nigga here, this dude? Oh no, bitch. I got to pay you for this.
Well, also fantastic, you know, you mentioned game. You see, that was one of the reasons why in my situations that I had, my marriages and divorces, I didn't lose anything. You must remember, you can't go in and be the nice guy because they're gonna go for the throat. Luckily, none of them, only the second one actually tried to clean the motherfucker out. But praise be to Allah and thank you for God and Jesus, little baby Jesus and all them people. Right? I was told, hey, you got to fight fucking dirty. You got to fight fire with fire. You understand what I'm saying? You can go in there and be Mr. Nice Guy, Mr. Simp, all you want to. But remember, female motherfucking nature is about survival. And if it means getting half of your bag or a third of your bag or a fourth of your bag or all of your bag in order for them to survive and sustain life at a high rate, then that's what they'll do. So thank God that I didn't have to go through that. Oh, you know, bitch, you don't get nothing.
Yeah, shout out to DeAndre Brown for the 999. He was supposed to receive her walking papers that next day, to be honest. Yeah, I definitely agree. Leon son again, man, it's called alienation of affection. Appreciate you, brother, for that term. Brandon Fraser, the guy that played in the Mummy series, is paying $900,000 in alimony and child support. He fell off the map because it ruined him. Damn, yeah, that's crazy, bro. So, you know, FHD. And
I'm gonna be honest though, man. I'm gonna be honest. Like, Dale should have left her when he found out she was messing with him 30 years ago. I mean, that's just the truth. Cause I mean, damn, bro. As a man, bro, I'm not staying with nobody who done fucked off on me, bro. Like, I got too much pride, and I know Dale got pride. Like, so that's where the ball was dropped right there, bro. Like, he probably used to hold it over her head for 30 years, and she kept doing it the whole time. So it's like he should have cut ties right then when she found out.
But GA, when you look at those dates, though, think about it, though. We're talking about the fact that Dale Curry left Virginia Tech in 1986. Sonya Curry and the white dude left in 1988, right? They got married the year that Stephen was born, 1988. What I'm thinking is that this thing is way deeper than we can know, because more than likely by the time because let's say he was in the NBA. He graduated 86. He went on to the NBA his rookie season while she was a senior and the white dude was a senior. He was on the road 40 our NBA teams on the road like 40 games out of the year or something like that.
Yeah.
Like
half,
okay.
Yeah,
so your boo is at college. You know what I'm saying? You're on the road all year. You don't know what's going on between her and this white dude. Maybe he didn't learn until after he found out she was pregnant. Because they got married in 88, the same year that she graduated with the white dude. So what I'm saying is that we can't assume that he knew until after the baby was coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I ain't gonna. That's probably what you just said, King Timber. It's probably exactly how it happened, because once the baby was here, of course, I'm gonna do it with a child. I mean, once them kids get involved, you'll take an L to be able to stand your child's life. So he probably was like, you know what? Cool, just don't mess with him no more. That type of shit. Yeah.
Well,
exactly
well, a lot of dudes too. You got to understand. A lot of dudes feel like
y'all jumping out the window. Come on, man.
a lot of dudes feel guilty, especially if they done fucked off on what they consider to be a good chick, and maybe he didn't know about their relationship at that particular point in time. So I'm not trying to jump out the window, fantastic. I'm just keeping it 100.
No,
She
no, I'm not talking
presented
about you. I'm talking about
herself,
in the chat.
and
No,
this,
no, I'm talking about in the chat. Then
oh,
people saying that Steph ain't that Dale ain't Steph's dad. I was
Hey,
like,
come on, fantastic. Come on, man. It's daddy's maybe, bro. Daddy's maybe.
oh man,
Yeah,
listen, bro,
daddy's
listen,
maybe.
man,
Fantastic don't
bro.
want to accept it. Fantastic ain't hearing it, man.
Like he too.
mm,
Listen, man, if he had white and white with like 75% white, man, I don't think Steph will look how he looks. I think his hair
nah,
texture will be a little different. But hey man, I hope Dale. But listen, I can tell you this. I can a part of this is definitely that. I definitely you had a hey, was you fucking this nigga? Is this my fucking son? You know what I'm saying? Because he listen, especially like you said. Now think about this now. This is a dude that hung around 30-something years ago, and like King Sigma says a lot of the times, like, hey, look, I'm cool with you doing whatever the fuck you doing. I know I'm out here doing my thing or whatever. Women do this shit too, right? Because like if you say you cheat or a bitch get caught up with a bitch that's suspected of cheating or a bitch that try to throw you this pussy, and she's like, hey, look, I don't give a fuck who you talk to, who you deal with, but that bitch over there, don't let me catch you talking to that bitch. If I catch you talking to that bitch, it's gonna be a problem. All right. On the panel, I know you guys have probably heard that too. That conversation come, with one particular fucking female as well. Like you can talk to any every bitch you want to, but that bitch over there, the bitch I know that you used to fuck, or the bitch I know that's trying to fuck you, don't let me find out you talking to that bitch, because then she gonna make your life live in hell. All right. So we got somebody in the chat fucking confirming it. We got female fucking confirmation in the chat. So it's the same thing with dudes, but with dudes, it's 10 times as worse, bro. Because the only way a dude's gonna fucking even say that to you, bro, I promise you, a dude like Steph Curry, I know we make the light skin jokes or whatnot, what have you. Listen, bro, most dudes like, bro, I know you're not fucking this dude, or I'm doing enough or whatever the fuck to where, you know what I'm saying, I'm fucking with you, and I don't really feel like there's no competition. There's no threat. But if a dude is threatened or a dude ever come out and give a bitch an ultimatum about one nigga, you better trust and believe, bro. He gonna stand on that shit. And what King Sigma said, bro, that sounds about right, because it sounds like he thought this dude was not in the picture, or not a big deal or whatever, and whatever. He come to find out, no, oh shit, you fucking with him? And you mean to tell me this is the same motherfucker I told you not to fuck with, and that's the only reason we even got together? So now, like you said, bro, that's a serious thing, man, to bringing everything else, bringing so many questions. Are these my kids? You know what I'm saying? Or what was you fucking this nigga? For all this time and all this other shit, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Okay, Mr. Fantastic, you just made me think of something. You just brought up a good point. Now think about this. Add this back then. Now remember, she graduated with the white dude in '88. He was an NFL flameout that year, right?
Yep.
Now he was broke. So he was broke while Dale Curry was getting that NBA bag as a rookie. So I could imagine a white dude saying to her, hey, you better off staying with Dale. We can't let this get out. I love you. White dudes will say anything, right? And he probably gassed her up to go with Dale himself, because he's like, I can't take care of you. But what happened is that over the last 33 years, he built his financial real estate empire. And now he's worth probably, 30 million plus based on what it said. It said
more than damn Dale Curry.
Yeah,
exactly.
Now he's Now he got 4 times.
And she done kept this nigga in pocket the whole time. Yeah, bro. That's why, hey, that male friend shit, that's just my friend. That's just this, is just that. Hey, man, shout out to fucking Future, but hey, the only motherfucking friends you're allowed to have is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You hear me? All this other shit, male friends, and we go back way back and all this other shit. Well, that man need to motherfucking know and understand. If you ain't no motherfucking kin, you ain't no blood, he ain't got no reason to be motherfucking hang around with you like that. No if and buts, bitch. I'm your friend.
Because remember, NFL players, athletes' careers end pretty quickly, right? Like, what is like the average NBA player career? Like 5 years, right?
Yeah.
So it would make sense that the white dude, while he was trying to make it in the NFL in his 20s and he flamed out, you're trying to start a real estate career, that could take 10 to 15 years to even kick off, right? So the white dude, he probably didn't start hitting his stride until his mid-30s. So while Dale, he was retiring, his income has gone down or stayed stagnant. That white man income been going up. Now he's at 55, the peak for male earnings in America. So it's an easy jump off the merry-go-round for her in this situation. Easy.
Yeah, man. Now that I know a little more of the backdrop of the story, man, that dude Dale dropped the ball a little. Like he should have Trey Younged her when he got drafted in the NBA. I didn't know she was still in college. And why I say Trey Young, if you know Trey Young's story, he was his girlfriend at Oklahoma University. They dated, and then he got drafted by the Atlanta Hawks. He broke up with her because he found out C.D. Lamb, who was the football star, he was fucking Trey girl. So, like you say, man, you can't leave no attractive girl on a campus. I went to a university. I played football. I don't recommend no man. If you got a girlfriend right now and y'all go to two different universities, y'all just need to break up until you can live in the
your
same
girl,
city.
my nigga. My nigga, that's
Yeah,
not your girl.
because I mean,
All right.
I've been on the campus. I went to University of Tennessee, and it's like it's. I mean, you got girls who they try hard to stay loyal to you guys. I'm telling you, I was that guy when I was younger. I used to work on them. You know, you run across them that they try to hold strong, man. They don't want to cheat on their boyfriend. I got a boyfriend. You know, they hit you with that, but I got a boyfriend.
Yep.
But then one night y'all just get into it and y'all piss her off. And then it's that next day you walk by her and you don't speak to her. Oh, you ain't gonna speak to me today? You like, damn, you want to say hey today, huh?
It was good.
And,
It's always like that. Exactly.
that's how I'm telling you, dog. I seen that story a million times. So at the end of the day, like they be trying to hold strong. But then it's that one argument y'all have. I don't know what happened, but then that next day, that guy who's been on your chick for 2 years, he finally got her. I mean, that's how it goes on these college campuses, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you
Hey,
got
and
a
just real
point
quick
there,
before
man.
we kick it to JoJo. Listen, this is the white dude, man. Again, this motherfucker look like Arn Anderson Jr. You know, when Arn Anderson had hair. Look at it, bro. He got awarded $750,000 in North Carolina for, again, alienation of affection with somebody pretty much stealing his wife, you know what I'm saying, cheating while he know his wife was married. Another thing too, people brought it up too. Did Fantasia lose her case? Because Fantasia got sued for the same thing, right? Fantasia was dealing with that married dude. I don't know if she lost her case or not, or if she had to pay the money out, but I know she got
I
charged with it
think
too.
she had to
So
pay
again,
some money out.
so that's
I
what I'm
think she had
saying.
to pay
So
some money out. Fantastic.
okay, great. Yeah, bro. Yeah. What y'all know
Yeah,
about
she
that
had to
old
pay for that shit.
WCW, the Four Horsemen? But let me get to my man
Yeah, I know
JoJo
about
in the
it.
building. What's up?
What's going on, fellas?
You got it, bro.
Peace.
I want to go back to what GA boy said. I think that he's absolutely correct. On the college campus, girls do not care. They do not care. Like if they got a boyfriend and a dude who better come along, they land up with him. But this is the thing about this though, and I think I'm gonna be honest. An NBA player is look. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I think they guaranteed 100% to cheat. They professional athletes and getting money like they gonna be getting it thrown at them left and right. And then on top of that, you got to take into account they gone like what is it, 5 or 6 months out the year, something like that.
Yeah.
So I know they old lady probably at home doing something. Now with this, I'm gonna say this. I think it's messed up what's going on, but if we look at the big picture, she stayed with him for 30 some years. That's better than a lot of dudes who get divorced after like 4 or 5 years. So I will say at least he was able to raise a family and stuff like that. But you hate to see stuff like this, but it could have been worse. I'm gonna be honest. It could have been worse. She could have been with him for 2 years and divorced him. At least they got to raise their family together. I still think it's bad, but
Well,
it's
let me
better than.
shout out Xander with a Z. Same with the military. I left my girlfriend, went to basic training. I came back, she was pregnant. Goddamn, boy. Listen. At least that was your. At least
Jody.
that ain't shit, JoJo. Let me tell you something. At least that was your
Jody
girlfriend,
is
my
a
guy.
motherfucker.
At least that was your girlfriend, and you got a chance to get up out of there and abandon ship, nigga. What you know about coming back from deployment and you been gone 6 months and your old lady 4 months pregnant, bitch? What you mean? Ain't no way.
Hey, I got a question for y'all boys, the panel, man. And JoJo kind of just brought it up, and he said all NBA players 100% cheat. Me and my wife had this conversation one night, right? I think we was talking about the lottery drawing and all that money and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's just true though. Like, let's just be real. All of us up here on the panel, let's just say we had $10 million liquid. Like we had that. We can go touch that shit. We got that kind of money. And them guys in the league do. At the end of the day, bro, what consequences in life do we really have other than loss of life and going to prison for life? Those are the only two things you kind of fear when you got that kind of money, bro. So the woman in your life, man, you don't give a fuck, man. At the end of the day, bro, like that's how I mean, because we had this conversation, because she was like, You right, babe. If you had that kind of money, we probably wouldn't be together because I know you're gonna do what you want to do. Cheat, you don't have any consequences. I was like, I'm saying to myself, yeah, you're right. Because you don't, when you get a certain amount of money, that's why people say fuck you money. It's called fuck you money because once you hit a certain number in America, bro, you don't have no consequences other than loss of your life or fucking going to jail the rest of your life. Them the only two real consequences because even if the bitch take a little bit of money, you still got money. That shit ain't stopped nothing. Even if she have your kids, nigga, you got airplane money. You can still get and go see your kid whenever you want because you got the money to make those type of logistical moves. So when you got money, them with the kids shit don't matter as much because you got money to logistically move and go see your kids however you may see. So that's why, man, these guys who got that kind of money, you right, bro. Like, what do they expect when you have no real consequences? And that's what money does in America. You don't have consequences like that. If you cheat, okay, bitch, you gonna leave me? All right, do what you do. I'm gonna pay you this little money, but I'm just gonna get another bitch finer than you. That's just the reality.
Yeah, hey, and shout out to Computer Geek. Yeah, don't forget about Judy too. We talk about Jody, but don't forget about Judy. Judy be out here waiting to throw that pussy, catch nigga up.
Boy, look at here.
Shout out to Breakdown of a Woman's Perspective in the building.
See,
Hey,
we getting the full picture now. Like we got that coloring book and all the colors are starting to come in. Because think about it, that was like the NBA really hit its stride in the late '80s and the early '90s. Because with Magic Johnson them coming in 79, 80 with Larry Bird, that kind of started the NBA to become a big value. So Dell, he probably hit the league in '88, and she's sitting there on campus trying to keep track of him. This was before smartphones and all that, so it was much harder to keep track of somebody. And the white dude was there on campus. He was probably the beta orbiter guy sitting around being the shoulder to cry on, and that's probably where he got in, where he could fit in during that time. Because rookies, they're the ones that are wide-eyed about the females that come with the association. So I see where the white guy got in there. He got in there while Dale was on the road doing his rookie thing, and she was probably in the dorm room shedding tears and lonely, and he slid right up in there.
Hold on now. See, Queen Q, I'm a snitch. I'm a damn snitch. I'm gonna tell your husband now, goddamn it. Should no married woman be thinking like this and saying these words? I'm snitching. Fuck that. Ain't no exploring no goddamn options, goddamn it. You only got one motherfucking option. This is motherfucking dick land, dick world, dick expressions. Bitch, this is the only motherfucking option you should know. All right, once I put my motherfucking last name on your name. That's all I'm gonna say. We got my man. We ain't signed this shit up here though, bro. What's going on, fam? It's on you.
Hey man, what's going on? Thank you for allowing me to be on the panel. What's up to the panelists? So I have a very different perspective. Del Curry is 55 or around that, so he's on his financial decline as far as earning more money. So from a cash flow perspective, I think this is going to be a hurt piece if he has to pay. I don't know if it's going to be a percentage of his assets, alimony, whatever. But divorcing a man pretty much at the decline of his financial prime, that's shitty. There's difference between divorcing me at 33 and then divorcing me at 55, right? Because at 55, we see that man's financial earning potential decreases. Second, in my humble opinion, I think the big payoff in marriage is actually the twilight years, where you can sit there with your wife, spoil the grandkids, go to Italy, go traveling and things like that, and grow old together, do those cruises and things like that, right? That's why you work, you push your children to teach them how to grow up, you provide, you protect, and all of the things like that. So to divorce at 33, not only is it trifling on her part, we have to consider it as a failure overall. And then on top of that, she wants to get paid while sleeping with another man, which is disgraceful and disgusting.
That's hold on, and we ain't, that's the most important part. Listen, bro, this is the ultimate thing. No matter what you think about the marriage, listen, y'all. Listen, you don't get a payout on the back end. And listen, this is another thing too. Well, black men don't make no money like that. Listen, bro, a lot of people don't. Again, right? Shout out to Kevin Samuels. Was Kevin Samuels making the motherfucking money now he was making just fucking 6 months ago or 10 months ago, a year ago? No. Again, bro, it can happen just like that. And the thing is, we get told so much to downplay yourself to where you're never gonna be that guy. You're never gonna be the six figure guy. You're never gonna be the 7-figure guy. So you plan your life out as to live your life through mediocrity and just, just barely making it shit. But lo and behold, like you said, y'all start out together in your 20s, and then you hit the high value shit somewhere around your 30s, and now you're higher value by the time you're 50 years old. Bruh, you are leaving with a bag, okay? I can promise you this one. Now, everybody talk about the majority of people don't leave marriages with alimony or whatnot, what have you. I promise, but I'm telling you, the majority of fucking marriages where it's high, long term, like people that have been married 30 some years, bro, those marriages aren't leaving with some type of exchange of funds. I promise you, you're just not gonna happen.
Or assets.
Yeah,
or
that's
assets.
or assets. Thank you. And then when you're talking 30 years, what is that? That's a mortgage. That's one
Right.
property. That's business properties. That's cars. That's vehicles. That's bank accounts and 401ks. That's retirements.
Right.
Retirements. Again, do you understand that you do
and nest eggs?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So this is what we're talking about in the full thing of the whole marriage, bro. Again, marriage is supposed to be for life, motherfucker. That's the fucking plan of motherfucking marriage. So if marriage works successfully to the point it does, or even when it gets anywhere near close to it, it's a guaranteed payout for the woman, because no matter what she did, she stuck around, she hung around, and then she got her own retirement package 30 fucking years plus later, bro.
Right,
And that's her being able to fucking end it at her terms and get some more dick on your dime. Okay, but you can get all the dick you want, but not on my dime.
Because I just want to highlight something. Net worth and cash flow are totally different, right? And your cash flow in your 30s and 40s is high as fuck. Your cash flow at 55 is not as high as your 30s and 40s. So being at 55, paying like what if you get like a Dr. Dre hit, 300K a month, right? Then that's a hurt piece at 55 when your cash flow ain't looking like that.
Yo, shout out to Poor Z, man. Shout out to the shipmate in the building, man. These Navy stories ain't no lies. Y'all telling you, I'm retired ABE1 AWSW. Last boat was USS Ronald Reagan. Shout out to you, sis. Yeah, that's definitely a female. So yeah, man, that's a woman telling y'all this, man. Telling you, bro, ain't nothing out here, bro. I'm telling you, to be risking it. I'm telling, and if in the military game, bro, she only got to be around for 10 years. You know what I mean? If she stick around for 10, bro, that ain't that long. And then you retire at 20, bro, you got to pay up. You got to give us some of that, fam. But we got my man, the Leon son in the building. What's up, brother? Go ahead.
I just want to add on to what the guy said. Say no. What is it? We won't sign shit.
Yeah, we ain't signing shit.
To add on what he's saying too is that a lot of people don't understand. Once you hit the age of like 50 and up, like the moment the woman divorces you, she is gonna get something. I know some people are trying to. I was reading the chat. They were like, "Oh yeah, most marriages." No, I'm telling you, working at a bank, I am telling you, they get alimony. The alimony might not be what this lady might be getting, but they get alimony. I've seen the checks, like $150. Doesn't matter. They're getting something.
Thank you.
So that myth is already debunked that. So any dude that's thinking about getting married, I recommend don't do it in America, because like I'm planning to get married, but I'm gonna get married in my country where I know people of power, where I could do a little thing if she tried to divorce me and she ain't getting nothing. But I don't recommend marriage, because like, and then even too, when you're talking about the whole military, he's turned 20. He had a girlfriend. I told him, yo, you're gonna have to leave her, because I've been hearing you guys talking about military story from Ramil, O'Shea. I'm like, nah, bro, that ain't gonna happen to my cousin. Told my cousin to leave her, and then I had another cousin, like when he got in the military, he even told me, he was like, yeah, man, he really loved this girl, and whatever, but he left her.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you,
all because of the stories that his PO, what is it called, COs?
Yeah.
His COs and stuff was telling him, like, yo, this is real. When people are talking about, oh yeah, what is there to lose? There's a lot to lose in a marriage in America. Marriage in America is not meant for men to win. And and like a lot of females in America don't understand, if you actually stay with your guy rather than divorce him, especially have the money, you would actually have think about what you're doing when you divorce the person. You're splitting your retirement yourself. You're not getting the full retirement that you'd have probably gotten. You probably got more in retirement staying with the person than going away from the person. But a lot of people don't see stuff like that economically.
But and that's another thing too, Leon, son. Listen, you guys gotta understand. Same way in Dr. Dre and people were saying this. Oh, she'll get married again, nigga. You a fucking fool.
She would not. No, she's not getting married
Why
again.
would she again, bro? Listen, this is what I'm telling y'all, bro. The payoff of a divorce is the perfect excuse not to get married. Listen, these women will wait it out, wait for you to become grand and great and all these wonderful things, right? Or do the thing as where she gets a part of your retirement and all this other shit. You know what the next dude doesn't have to do? He doesn't have to marry her. Why? Because she wants to live off of your money. You're gonna enjoy. She wants to be able to benefit from his complete and total pocket, and she still wants to be able to take from your pocket. And not only that, again, to hinder you from being able to get the new bitch that's better than her. Y'all don't fucking hear me.
And I want to say this too. This another thing that because you heard this notion of you just gotta be alpha enough, be this enough. Man, listen, it don't matter who you are, how tough you are, goddamn me, how strong you built, whatever it is. All it takes for a bitch to change her mind. All it takes for a bitch to change her mind.
Tell them, JoJo,
like
tomorrow.
Like and this is the thing. My girl cool and stuff like this, but it's like I know in the back of my mind, if a nigga that's 6'8" or something come by and he play basketball, whatever he may do or something, and he got money, nigga, it's probably a chance she might leave. You know what I'm saying? It just is. That's how the female brain works.
Again, Georgia Boy was up here, man, and a lot of these dudes tell you, bro, a lot of these women will fuck off the strength of just prestige and notoriety and fame. He ain't even got to give her shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even just
on some groupie shit. So imagine, like you said, she get motherfucking Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons pull up on her in the motherfucking Maybach truck. You know what I'm saying?
It's a wrap.
Bro, yeah, bro, she going. You know what I mean?
And this is the thing too. Yo, girl, she could do whatever you need her to do, and she could love you, this, that, but that's just words, man. Listen, like Fantastic just said, if a nigga pull up and some a hard ass car, and look, this is the thing. He don't even gotta look better because ain't the dude she leaving Dale for like a fat dude or something like that?
Fat ass old white dude with a toilet seat, bro.
Yeah, so that show y'all right there. Goddamn me, looks and all that shit. Like it matter to an extent, but like shit,
it doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, like
to add on to what Jojo was saying as well. Like, Jojo, you forgot fantasy. Like I said in the super chat, every woman love fantasy. You could be the poorest dude, but as long as you sell a great fantasy, you will get women. The reason why I know that, my uncle was doing it. When my uncle was young in his 20s, going around banging chicks, not just any chicks, lawyers, doctors, driving their cars and stuff. He was selling them fantasies. Like every man in my family that I know. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, Rich, shout out to Snuggles for the 5. According to Anton Downer, you only have to get it right once. You can once. Can you all debunk his wise words? If you don't, we're not able to play that game.
Nah, man.
I gotta read this real quick. Shout out to World Free. Used to go to church with a lady that had a baby from Clyde Drexler and the dude from R&B group H-Town. She never married. Lived off of $35K a month from both of them combined in child support or alimony or whatever the fuck. So again,
like that advice, and this is the advice that Snuggles was giving actually applies to this chick that was with H-Town Drexler. All you gotta do is hit the lottery once or twice, and you're gonna be good. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And this is another thing too. Even as far as you let's say you a top-notch dude or whatever, you strong, you a handsome dude, you tall, whatever it may be, this, that. A girl will always want what she don't have at that moment, no matter what it is. She's with a black dude. She's with a black dude who's like the top percent or whatever, however it's referred to. And she said, you know what? I want this white dude. And watch this. She'll be with this white dude. Let's say she stay with the white dude for about 6-7 years. She gonna be like, you know what? I want a younger black dude. Or I want a younger white dude. It don't matter who you are.
Well, Future gonna get that. Future eventually will tap that. Please believe. Future is definitely gonna tap that. But I want to make 2 points. First, I want to say, man, if LeBron don't make it to the finals after this, he ain't top 10, man. Because I mean, I don't know what else Sonya can do for you, brother, if you don't make it to the finals after this. And then second thing I want to point out, man, I like women are women, right? If she's a hoe, she's gonna be a hoe. And if she's a good girl, she's gonna be a good girl. It's not because what you have or what you don't have. It's whatever value she have growing up. And you know, that's just that. So You know, we're gonna see her with Future in a little bit, and then Aisha Curry's gonna be next.
Facts.
And Future gonna get that too. Future gonna get that too.
Damn, man, y'all, come on, man. Don't the future can't be out here causing all this marital damage.
Oh, my bad,
Hey, man.
Nick Cannon.
Yeah, hey, y'all forgetting about Drake. Yeah, Drake definitely in the wins too. But
one of those three.
Before I jump down, I just want to say one thing. Like to Dell, if he's watching this, his only option just to negate the alimony or whatever that he's gonna pay is that alienation.
I promise
because
you,
what he could do is
he did it for a reason.
Yeah, because what he could do is actually sue the guy for the exact same amount that he wants in alimony.
And he's gonna lose
because
exactly.
somebody else did it.
Yeah,
and
he
then
should
that's
do
why I
that,
put it
but
in the chat like alimony.
But in North Carolina, we kind of overshooting here though, because remember, North Carolina is unlike other states with their family law. A lot of states like California, New York, they're way more lenient about the alimony. North Carolina, actually, the majority of their divorces, they don't award alimony. They have a different standard in North Carolina. With you mentioned the home record law, but then they also have that you have to absolutely prove that you need the finances because it poses some kind of adversity. Now, one of the brothers said that Sonya has her own separate income of $6 million. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is true, that leaves like $2 million cash difference. So half of that'd be like $1 million plus splitting. It's not a guarantee that even without the home record law that she would actually get alimony in her situation.
No, but it doesn't. No, I'm not arguing that. I'm telling him. This is my advice to Dell. It doesn't matter how much. Even if he's giving her $1, I'm suing the other guy for $1.
Yeah,
he's paying her. That's the point. He should be as petty as his wife is being.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all know the most disturbing thing out of all of this though? His own son, just like I can see the wife siding with the mom and stuff like this, but it's like to turn on your dad like that.
Yeah, man. Especially, and again, that shows you the power, man, of these moms, man. That shows you the power that the moms have on their sons, man. I'm telling you, for real. Because like you said, nothing. They were the ideal family, and for sure, Dale Curry definitely had an impact. He wasn't just a pay father or whatever. He was on the road. He was instilling his sons with the craft that he was working in himself. And it shows and it's evident now. So yeah, man, it's really, really sad, bro. And I told you, even this is why to be a dad, a lot of these dudes talk, bro, this shit is never rewarding, bro. Being a dad is like one of the most unrewarding fucking jobs ever because you never fucking truly appreciate it, but you're always a person everybody depends on and benefits from. But let me get to Bro Truth in the building. What's up, bro?
Yo, what's up, man? This is a glaring example that marriage, as it once was, no longer exists. Because you got these 50-plus-year-old women out here still trying to get to their hot girl summer. You know what I mean? Yep. It's never going back to those illegal, the farm, what's the fucking word I'm looking for? The egalitarian.
Yeah.
You got the farm and the family, and you got all the kids working for the farm, and the woman is basically isolated to the family. The woman is basically, she knows her role because there is no outside exposure to football players trying to hit her up. So this whole world where marriage is, going to be a thing, or men are going to be seeking out the hands of women, it's just done, bro. And it's never coming back. Because women have killed it.
Yeah.
These ones and twos and fews, the weddings and whatnot, the wedding industry is always going to be alive because there's a sucker born every day. But eventually, more and more men are going to see their fucking brothers, their cousins, their fathers getting raked over the coals. And it can happen at any time. That's the nefarious part about it. It can happen at any time she chooses to go left. It's nothing you can do about it.
Nothing.
You can come home with this bitch getting straight up blacked with a line of niggas in your hallway. You know what I mean? In your bed. She getting airtight, sealed, nigga. Straight up. Even
not airtight, bro. Truth. Yeah, not airtight.
Bro, even got dicks in a hearing niggas coming.
Yeah, dicks in her DNA, bro. She got. That's how deep the niggas
all
in
up
the
in her.
DNA.
And
Yeah.
then she can pop the dick out her mouth and tell you, I want a divorce. It ain't working out no more.
Exactly.
And continue to do her thing in y'all bed. And guess what? She'll get alimony. If she is legally able to get it, she will get it. She will get the
You better
children.
not be in California, nigga.
She would take half.
Y'all better move out of California and New York.
Yeah, even your high school trophies. She taking half of them bitches too. Your shoes, she taking half.
Yeah, hey, that was the thing too, man. With this woman deliberately
that old sandwich you got in the back of your refrigerator, she taking half of that. All of this shit. It doesn't make any sense, man. The risk does not, well, the reward does not
outweigh the risk
at all. Outweigh the risk.
Yep. But yeah, man, let me shout out to we got Ice Turner Senior in the building. What's up, bro?
What's going on, bro? How you feeling?
I can't complain. What's up with you?
I hear that, man. I can't complain, man. It's a lovely day. I like the title of the show. This situation was a little bit different though. And this is based on some evidence that I've seen that, you know, I'm kind of weighing up. What's going on, bro? How you feeling? I feel as though, you know, Steph got, you know what I'm saying, his athletic abilities from his father, whatever like that, but his mother was more involved, you know, in his life. And I'm saying you've been married before. And it's like some other gentlemen have been married before, and, you know, I have no experience with that, so I can't speak on it. But what I can say is that, you know, she had more involvement in, you know, his career and development and stuff like that. So I kind of understand where he's kind of like leaning towards her side. It wasn't like a mama's boy situation, even though he's kind of a pussy, you know, just play ball. But, you know, but marriage in itself, you know what I'm saying, it's just a disappointing thing, just like everything else. I mean, you know, life, you know, in general is just really just overcoming one sad reality after another.
Yeah, man, that's the crazy part about life, bro. Like I said, you can't really focus on the losses too much, and you gotta enjoy the L's as long as they last. So yeah, that's a great point. Let me get a Georgia boy, man, and we go shut this shit down. I gotta get up out of here. What's up, Georgia boy? Go ahead.
No, man, I was just gonna finish up. Like, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna finish up, like, kind of just say, man, like with the whole marriage thing, what Brother Truth was saying. Hey, man, like, there's guys that's gonna get married, there's guys that's not. Y'all know my stance on marriage. You know, if you plan on having kids or something, if you're not, there's nothing to think about. But my main thing is this, bro. If you're in any kind of relationship, infidelity, if you or your spouse, anybody get caught with infidelity, my recommendation is to end it. We're not working through it. We're not going to see no counseling. Ain't none of that shit going down, because it's never going to be the same. So I'm a guy that says if you're in a relationship and if any infidelity happens on her end or your end, end it right there and deal with what you got to deal with on the back end, so you don't have to just deal with the shit 20 years later after dealing with somebody who's just continued to cheat on you. That's all I really got to say, bro.
All right. Hey, man, greatly appreciate y'all that came in here, bro. We got like 340 today. I greatly appreciate the recent support. Hey, it's a grind out here, man. We trying to get it in. Tell a friend, bro. We do this on the daily. You know what I'm saying? The links are down in the chat if you want to. Hey, buy a shirt, cop a shirt, man. You know what I mean? BABG, big ass black guy. Apparel. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? We all have a BABG in us somewhere. All right. You ain't just got to be the 6'2", 220 plus. You know what I'm saying? But hey, even if you're not that, you know what I'm saying, you can work up to it. Maybe not the height, but you know what I mean, get in the gym. And we do still got the fitness stuff working, man. Don't, you know what I mean? I ain't forgot about it. I'm in the process of that or whatnot, what have you. I'm changing up my diet, so I'm gonna be dropping some weight here. All right. I'm on the for you guys that are on the vertical diet. Vertical diet is, man, that shit worked for me like crazy. Thing about me now, bro, I'm fucked up. I had to go yesterday and get adjusted for the chiropractor, and they got everything right. But my body's trying to go back into being wrong. So nigga limping right now, man. But it's all for the greater good overall. But again, man, greatly appreciate you guys coming through and pulling up on me as you always do. Yeah, man, we're trying to get like climactic down here, man. I gotta get this 6-pack showing without a doubt. You know what I mean? You feel me? What lies? What am I lying about? What are you talking about? Stop it. But anyway, man, really appreciate y'all, man. That's that on that one. I'll catch you on the next one.